3, 2, 1.
Woo! 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 Oh, show!
Oh, Titus
my
O'Neil.
God, you can table and the computer just shook. It is, no one was mad that you cut the whole thing. You can go anywhere.
What do I do with that?
Yeah, and the Macho Madness and the Hulkamania.
On top of that, you're the best wrestler of all time. So I absolutely adore you.
For being the cream of the crop, yeah.
Let's go!
Fucking idiot, you have no idea what you're fucking talking about. God. They were saying Sony apparently said that the PlayStation 5. You fucking suckers! Is that the end of it?
Or every pixel of the game engine into the face. Can't say
That Dallas.
stupid.
What did you know? And that's like part of my Christmas.
Oh, welcome back to the Break Room Podcast.
Oh, give me the scream. Give me the fucking, what's the, No, the classic horror movie scream. What's that called?
The Wilhelm. There's the Wilhelm scream, and then there's it's the Harry scream, or the,
No, the Wilhelm scream is the
Wilhelm is yeah.
That's the Wilhelm scream.
That's called the There's another name for it. It's the same thing. It's the Howie scream, I think is what it's called.
It's the one they used on Our Real Monsters.
Yeah.
I gotta
do when I gotta take a real
Oh,
shit.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
After that.
Happy Halloween.
After 4 years, we start off a show screaming. That's
Well, hey, that's the right way to do it for Halloween.
We're all having an existential crisis.
Evolving. There's energy. There's energy. You're tuning into the energy. You're tapping into the power lines.
We've been edging the podcast for weeks,
Jesus.
and now we're
That's
finally
not how I would have put it.
evolving
to
his
bust it
methods.
for everybody. You know,
Yeah.
use jizz rag, as Chris would say.
Wow.
Hey, that'd be if it was a
We're off to a
Throwaway.
fucking start.
Black Ops 7, Jizz Rag.
We're the counterculture.
Hold on, how
podcast,
far into
you
the
know?
show are we? How many minutes
We're
are we?
not
before-
even
oh,
60
2.5 minutes.
Vagina
before-
cock
No,
shit.
because
Fuck.
that still
Who gives a
includes
fuck?
the intro. So I think we're 49 seconds
We
into
insulted the
this.
one
Yeah,
person.
yeah,
watching.
yeah.
That's-
They're gonna
Welcome, everyone.
kick us out.
I mean, this is why we
Good.
can't break
4
into...
fucking years you didn't kick us out. We've
Yeah.
been saying this shit. Help.
Unhinged.
Help
Probably
me.
why they don't advertise us anymore, though.
They
That's
don't
why
give a
we're down
shit
on
about
the.
us.
Did they ever?
The algorithm doesn't want to showcase this anymore.
Yeah, a table's covered with fucking action figures because I have a sick addiction.
Yeah, we haven't done a
And,
show in 6 months, so this is what we have now. Show up.
6 months.
I don't know.
Well,
He
hold
hasn't-
on, hold
he
on, hold
hasn't
on.
digested a decent meal in 6 weeks.
Hold on. We might be jumping the gun a little bit, but we do have something in cooking up show-wise for
grilled
next
cheese on the
month.
radiator.
Grilled cheese
We're brewing?
for next month, right? We have maybe something special
Well,
for you guys coming next month.
So
gonna start
on the
with that?
14th.
Nobody's even here.
Yeah,
Well,
look,
Selig was
the
here.
one
He
person
dropped
that
out.
was here left. It's just-
It was Selig's. He's still in the house. You also can't tell by that.
said,
No, it's true.
Stuff's being accurate.
nobody gives a shit.
All right, guys. Well, 4 years. Here we are, 4 years later. And
Yeah.
we've done a lot.
4-year anniversary. Can you believe that shit? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I really can't believe it. I can't believe it's been 4 years. It's like, what happened?
4 years, Dutch.
4 years.
All them years, Dutch, sitting in the
all I
basement.
had.
Which,
And it's the first episode to actually fall on Halloween.
yeah, that's
Celebrated Halloween.
We've done a lot of Halloween
It's
episodes,
coming.
but we haven't done
Yeah.
a actual Halloween episode.
Yeah, see, Selig's in the house.
How you doing?
Selig Rivik in the house. Friend of the show.
Oh my God!
Ben's FaceTiming while he's on the show.
It's a
That's
I'm
sad.
sorry.
where the where we've
We're back, baby.
Disgusting.
We are back.
Rob, you got some toys over there? You
We
wanna
do have some
toys.
kick it off with a bang?
You have some toys. This is Christmas.
some pulp.
Christmas and
some
fucking
Very
Halloween.
nice.
It's nice.
It's the
Well,
nightmare
this is
bef-
my birth month, so you know.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, this is birthday. That's
Yeah,
right.
it was my
This is
birthday on the
your
20th.
birthday.
Yeah.
It's always nice
Thanks
to
a
find
lot.
to hear
What did you
Rob
do
find
for
an
your birthday?
excuse.
We did nothing for my birthday.
Nothing. The pavement was his
Still
enemy.
got to get some steaks.
I did nothing. The pavement was his enemy.
I did nothing. You're nothing.
You're nothing,
anything.
and you'll never be anything. You're a mediocre piece of shit. I've
why
earned my
disrespect
right to
the
say it.
silence?
You're no artist.
You know what? Where are you from? Where were you from? Why did you go back there?
I walked Bob Dylan out on stage in 1965.
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you? Who you? You're nothing. Miserable, presumptuous, no talent, mediocre piece of shit. And I've earned my right to say
NYU
it.
Film
I'm an
School.
NYU film school graduate. Sucker. The School of Visual Arts. And the Academy of Arts in San Francisco. You suck. You're flat. You're flat. Why don't you get yourself a gig?
You don't know the gift of silence.
You're no artist. A true artist respects the silence. It serves the foundation of creativity. You obviously don't have the talent. You don't have enough respect for yourself or what it is to be an artist in music or any other form of creativity.
Jesus.
Sick. How many times have you watched that video now, Chris?
Daily. I think
Well, now I
Every
follow.
time I see it, I send you fucking shit.
And I get that video sent to me.
There's like a cult following now.
What is
All
so
of
many
a
people-
sudden-
What's the line where he goes, "I'm versed in this," and
I'm trained classically.
I'm
I'm
trained
trained contemporaneously. And the guy's like, "All right, enough. Now get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
Who the fuck are you?
I walked Bob Dylan out on stage in 1966. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? I walked the Grateful Dead in 1972. Who the fuck are you? You're nothing.
You're nothing.
You're
No
nothing.
one.
And you'll never be anything.
That's my favorite
we
part.
put out the best.
You'll never be anything.
Absolutely. You'll never be anything.
You'll never be anything. It's like there's not even any potential.
There's no
anymore.
potential whatsoever.
Well, the Knicks suck. So that's great. It's another year.
They
Game
suck.
2. What do you mean another year?
I mean,
Come on.
losing to the Bulls, dude.
They had a great season last season.
Sounds like some
It's
bullshit.
a good run. Don't worry. Dolan will do everything he can to murder that fucking team, though. So
No, it's
it's the
Brown.
Jets.
It's the coach sucks.
The coach sucks.
Coach-
The ownership sucks.
Well, no, the coach they just brought him in. They just hired Mike Clown.
Who?
Mike Clown.
Not Mike Brown, but Mike Clown.
Mike Clown is what I call him because he's a fucking clown. He's
At
not
least,
real.
at least he's not Mike Hunt. You know.
He might as well be.
Hear what I said, T?
You hear what I said, D?
Anyway, that's my rant for looking at my phone.
No, we haven't even started on
We
the
haven't even
rants.
warmed
Come on.
You don't really grind jockeyish.
All right, but give us a little rundown. What are we here to talk about today?
All these toys on the table. Let's
All
start
right,
with
so
that.
before we get into that, I just want to address the entire fucking month that I've had because it's a chronicle and a half.
The Chronicles.
I'm almost done. Tomorrow is like the fucking icing on the cake, just to really kill October.
You going
coup
on
de
vacation
grace.
after that?
So the first weekend of October, I flew out to Buffalo for Nickel City Comic Con. So I got to meet the original Ninja Turtles again. It was nice. But the fucking Trailer Park Boys were supposed to be there and they canceled, so I was upset about that.
What are you talking about?
Um,
The Trailer Park Boys were filmed with
they
that?
were supposed to be at the con, and their fucking flight thing, something happened. They couldn't fucking make it.
They didn't want to go. Got it.
Probably.
Got stoned and forgot.
That's
Well, they are coming from Canada.
But they were in Buffalo. Fucking
Blame
hop, skip, and a
Canada.
jump. It's a drive over.
French fries and gravy?
Ain't that?
Blame Canada.
Then our buddy Phil got married the second week.
Congratulations,
The
Phil
show's
and
over.
Danny.
Congratulations. Very nice.
was a
Very
beautiful
nice.
wedding.
Had a good time.
Good seeing everybody.
Then it was Comic-Con weekend that weekend.
That same
so
weekend,
had
yeah.
a hit Comic-Con.
How was that?
That was... I had to cram it all into one day. I didn't make it on Saturday. But, yeah, it was cool. You know, I wish I got to see more, but it just doesn't happen when I'm dressed like Peter.
No,
And I couldn't
doesn't.
not dress like Peter, so...
No.
And then the third weekend of October, I drove to Virginia with my pops to go see the Crow fan film that I'm in called Days of Sodom. That was pretty cool.
When does that come out? Can we all hang out? And go
So
watch
that's
that?
going to be on YouTube,
It's a
on
YouTube.
Black Friday. So
Oh.
you'll be able to watch it on Black Friday.
Okay.
It's going to be released.
Have a watch party?
Maybe, perhaps.
Perhaps.
And after that, I went to Minnesota last weekend. Went
Minnesota.
back to MapleCon, which Vin has joined me before on. And got to see the exotic animals again. I was holding a baby wallaby named Wyatt. And
So,
apparently
wallaby.
everybody says he's a dick and doesn't listen to anybody. And he sat in my arms for 30 minutes.
There we go.
And
He's a-
loved me.
You can feel it. It's the energy.
He was just like they said, I've never seen it. Like people were coming in that were like work there, and they're like, I don't believe what I'm watching right now.
The exotic
Like,
animals.
It's a
Jesus.
baby.
it's hilarious. So like, animals love me, but
To rubber baby buggy.
I mean, I'm like a
bundles.
fucking sofa for them, you know.
Yes. Yeah.
So fucking
heated
comfortable.
sofa.
You know?
That's right. You must be very proud of yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it was really funny because I was coming up with like new names for their animals. Like they had a tree frog named Lois. So I said you need to name her Lois Gribbet.
Oh,
Perfect
Where
name.
does this shit come from, dude?
I don't even know.
he's quick-witted.
You know, it was sick. And they were like writing everything down. But I do love their sloth's name. Their sloth's name is Jennifer Slopez. Fucking greatest name for a sloth ever. I was dying. Took a couple of selfies.
Bitty
Went
bitty
into
bamba.
the bird room, you know, with all the birds and shit. Did another surfing bird.
Salina.
And one of the guys that works there dressed like
Anything for
Ace Ventura.
Salinas.
Anything for Salinas.
So that was fun. Chicago. And
I can't believe that mall's still open, to be honest. But
yeah, it's insane. It's crazy.
Place-
It was
it's every
it
time
was
you're
the
there, you're
biggest
like-
Maple Con ever.
it was
Like,
good for them. I'm glad.
Every year it's gotten like more and more. You'd be surprised
That's
how many
true.
people were there this time.
That's true. Yeah, the last year,
I had a fucking line the whole time.
Oh man,
that doesn't surprise
I
me.
had a fucking line the whole time.
I love that. I like hearing
And
that.
then we fought with this pickle lady that was a fucking cunt.
Is it pickles?
Yeah, she was just being a bitch to Mandy, and it was like,
Oh, poor man.
well, the fucking stupid sign fell down, and it wasn't any of our fault. So she's like blaming us that the fucking sign fell.
They're
So I
gonna
basically told her to
kill
go fuck
that
herself.
poor woman.
The Seinfeld. Okay.
Yeah, well, piece of shit. Fuck. I hope your fucking pickles rot up your
No
ass.
soup for you.
Your pickles suck.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
What do you use your bitterness to fucking pickle your shit? Fucking
You're working at,
cocksucking fuck.
working at a pickle stand in a fucking mall. And
Fucking die.
Hey, don't demean the people who make pickles.
But yeah, and then today, literally today, I did the costume event at Planet Nug
Planet Nug, Long
with
Island. Farmingdale.
the two dancing girls. They're cute.
They were dancing.
Oh.
There was some dancing.
Oh.
What's
Very nice.
what's the Street Fighter girl's name?
Oh, there was Cammy and there's
What's her at?
Chung Li?
Chumley.
In Chun-Li, yes. What's their at?
I edited it. Just kidding.
Flexi Lexi is
just kidding there. Yes.
Cammy wins.
Flexi Lexi. Yeah, no,
Da-na-na-na-na.
she's Chun-Li, and then hold on, let me get her.
Chumley from Pawn Stars.
Give her a shout out. They were also really, really awesome.
Guile wins.
Katie T. Rez.
Perfect.
Katie Torres. Yeah, they're both
Round one.
awesome cosplayers. Oh, and Lexi's like a total weeb, so we were just talking about
Dhalsim
fucking
was the
anime
funniest.
for like.
Total weeb.
Weeb.
I'm a
What is a
weeb.
what is a
A
weeb?
weeb is
What
a fucking like a geek for anime shit.
Okay, well, you know.
Weeb? Why is
You
it a
know,
weeb?
Weeaboo is
A
what it's
weemba way.
originally.
A weemba way.
I think it's some. I don't, it might be a word. I don't know where the
Some
fuck it
Japanese.
comes
It's gotta be Japanese.
from. I don't make this shit up.
Ain't my fault.
It ain't my fucking fault. All right, let's get into these fucking action figures. Everybody's like, what the
clearly-
fuck?
What's in the box?
You've been
I've been busy.
accumulating.
Been busy.
Oh, this is all the birthday
I'm,
gifts.
I'm bulking.
I'm bulking. Yeah, all right.
Rob with toys
This
is
is
like
the
a
bulk
snowball
phase.
rolling
All right,
down
first
a hill.
and foremost, I was
fantastic for
really happy to get my hands on this Doctor Doom because this is a reissue.
Yeah.
They had released this a couple of years back and super limited run. There was a what the fuck you doing?
R2D2.
Oh my god, Jesus!
I wish I could AI all the times he's said on the show, this is the last. This is it.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
it.
can't anymore.
It's
This
like
is
watching the
it.
downfall of a drug addict. You know?
This
But,
is the last hit of heroin.
Yeah, so there's like a one that comes with like a white outer box, and like that's worth a lot of money. And I was like, I can't fucking open that. But when they reissued it for the normal price, I was like, I'll open this one. So this is my backup now.
That's your backup.
This is nice.
This guy's got backups.
We're doomed.
I'm
We're all doomed.
sure the
All right.
value will go up.
Perhaps. No, I'm the fucking opposite of the Midas touch. Turns to shit. It's like, oh, Rob owns it. It's worthless now. I'm allergic to making money. I break out in debt.
Rob started playing CS:GO, and look what happened to that.
I ended up scooping this at New York Comic Con. This was one of the exclusives for the booth, the Bandai booth.
Oh, well, that would be the perfect segue
Bandai.
to our little teaser about the next episode.
Yeah, absolutely. It is a teaser. So this person is actually going to be on our show on the 14th. For those who haven't heard, well, we haven't told anybody yet.
We haven't told him about tonight.
Stephanie Nadolny, the voice of Teen Gohan on DBZ and Kid Goku on Daima, and I believe she was on original Dragon Ball too. Is going to be coming down to the studio, join us for the podcast. She's going to be doing a Long Island TCG show on the 15th while I'm at Big Event New York. So since she was going to be in, we figured we'd do a little.
Have her on down. Come on down to the break room.
But I was very excited to get this.
I think we can get
really cool
Goldberg on the
piece.
show next.
Oh my God.
I can only imagine what he would ask for.
Tell him you're allowed to complain about WWE as much as you want. He's been ranting
I
about
would
WWE
join him in
lately.
that. I
You
would
could
join him in that.
All
There's some
right,
things
also,
that he would say
poorly-
that I agree with, but yeah. What else is next, Rob?
These are the Gameverse figures that they've come out with. So they're based on like the Marvel superheroes arcade,
Marvel vs.
Marvel
Capcom.
vs. Capcom.
Yeah.
All
Great
those.
Wolverine.
Hold it
What I
up.
like about this set,
barrage!
what made this worth it,
Tornado
in a sense,
claw.
is that they updated the articulation on these figures, so they're more posable. So you can actually get Wolverine into a lot of.
Oh, and he's
poses.
even doing the fucking like.
Yeah,
Show the back. The back is tremendous. Oh man,
and he's got like the big
Oh,
X.
the
where did you
Slash.
get these? These are money.
So these are ones that I plan on opening.
I wish they would have put Ryu with him though.
Yeah, but they're not doing an official Capcom
I know.
crossover, so
I
I
know.
did buy a Ryu. So it's you could just
Oh, it's
easily
strictly
put 'em with
Marvel.
that.
X-Men 97 Season 2's
So
coming out
this is
soon,
the
right?
Venom and Cap.
I got
These are
Okay.
fucking
Can you grab
insane.
When does X-Men 97 Season 2 drop? Isn't it soon?
I
Next
got
year,
a
next year.
Juggernaut from that series as well, which is actually bigger than the Marvel Select, which was the like definitive Juggernaut figure beforehand. Really fucking beefy figure.
Yeah, it's
It's a beef. That's right.
hurry up and
side
count the
of
money
beef.
before the Juggernaut comes. Oh, it's the Juggernaut!
Oh, it's a juggernaut, bitch! And I got a bitch with me. Yeah.
Don't you see how tight my outfit is? Yeah, Juggy's always been one of
right.
my favorites.
It's a juggy.
Next up, of course, friend of the show,
That's
and
right.
our first
G.I.
official
Joe.
in-person guest, Sergeant Slaughter, came out with a new action figure. It's like a Desert Storm.
Is Sarge going to be at the big event this year? I didn't see him on the
I
list.
am not sure. In fact, I was really sad because he was at New York Comic Con, but I missed him.
Oh no,
I didn't know he was there.
he was there.
And
He was there.
because
He
he
was
always
with
gets
the,
his own booth. He doesn't sit by like the autographing.
He was
area,
next to the
so
Major Pod booth. They had all the
I didn't
big
get
rubber
there.
guys and stuff like that.
That was my problem. I usually go visit those guys, but I
You
didn't
son
have
of
the
a
time.
bitch. You set us up.
A piece of shit.
Cooked up a story. Dropped the
These were
six
on
of us.
sale actually for half off. So you got to get multiples of multiple, man.
Yes.
Somebody told me you were the best.
That's right.
Right.
To show the next Fantastic Four here.
Yeah.
That's right.
So this is a Spider-Man Wolverine from when they joined the Fantastic Four team.
Yes.
Very cool. All right, you want to get this?
Help.
Who were the other two when they joined?
There was Hulk and there was Ghost Rider.
So Hulk would be the only original member.
No,
Right.
no, the Thing, Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, they
Sue
were all
Storm
still. I'm
and-
saying
yeah.
it's a Fantastic
None of
Four.
the original were in this Fantastic Four.
Gotcha.
But this guy actually has the combined powers of all the Fantastic Four. This is a Super Skrull. It's cool because he has like alternate hands. You can make him, Thing's rock hand, or he has an invisible one. Shit, it's cool. Very, very
What's
cool.
his deal? How did they?
So
make
he
an
was
Yeah.
genetically modified.
Jesus.
Liquid metal.
His liquid metal is something.
He was genetically modified.
That's right.
Joe's got the rest.
By who?
Come on.
By the
everybody.
Skrull. He's a Skrull.
Oh, that's
He's
like
an
a type of
alien
people.
and They could
Yes.
copy DNA.
Yeah.
All right, so this one is actually from a concept art piece. This wasn't an original He-Man figure, but there was concept art of possibly revealing him.
But that was a later on He-Man
called
figure.
Sting
there
or-
was a claw guy.
Well, there was Clawful, but he was a crab. This is a scorpion.
Clawful. Jesus.
Yeah, they reused some of the parts in here, like the claw that it comes with.
I think it's a great
Actually
figure.
came with the Masters of the Universe crossover with WWE. It came with Sting.
I
So-
have the
Looks like Vader.
power.
Not really. He's like
Got the Vader mask.
It's Vader time. Well, that's a stormtrooper mask. Is Vader's? No.
No, he had
Oh,
like
Shockmaster,
a Mad
Shockmaster.
Max.
Yeah.
He had the Mad Max type mask.
Well, here, I'll show you closer. He's like a fucking scorpion.
Scorpion wins.
And then, still in the vein of wrestling, since we mentioned it,
Yeah. And
I got really
something I wanna talk
lucky
about,
when I was driving down to Virginia with my pops for the movie premiere. We ended up stopping at a Walmart,
Oh no shit.
and they happened to have
too. What?
Stone
Oh,
Cold
Steve
Steve
tell you
Austin
what, son.
Says I just whipped your
and
ass.
Nikolai Volkov.
I saw the sail, he's not swing, not score.
And honestly, I absolutely love these figures. I think
Russian
they're
national
well
anthem.
designed. Their likenesses are pretty good,
They're great.
considering.
The things in here don't react well.
I should have brought my Hogan. I got the now Mattel has reissued LJN line, which is the original 1985 WWF Superstar line, and I got in the rain yesterday. Thank God it wasn't damaged, but I got home super excited. All my friends were texting me theirs, like they got the blue carded Hulk Hogan, and I opened my box and I got the black card Chase variant Hulk Hogan Wrestling Superstars from LJN, the variant Chase. So
What size?
they're 8-inch figures. So
Holy shit.
the big rubber figures from the 80s.
Okay, yeah.
Mattel is re-putting them back together again, and they look spot on from the packaging to the bubble.
Nice.
It's just like it's the same exact figure you had when you were a kid. So that is the very first Hulk Hogan figure on WWF banner. So yeah, I had that as a kid, and I have it again, and it's fucking awesome.
They release Andre.
The first line has Hogan. And then they made a new Dusty Rhodes, which I also ordered
Andre
in
looked
the polka
terrible
dot.
from LJN.
No, there was 3 Andres though.
Yeah,
Not
the
all-
first one with the afro,
the big hair.
terrible.
Yeah, the big hair Andre, then the short
Terrible.
hair Andre, then the Andre is bad guy with
Blue
the
trunks?
with the singlet. Yeah, blue trunks. But they're releasing Dusty Rhodes in polka dots.
Yes,
They're
daddy.
releasing
You thought left
John
right away.
Cena and Logan Paul, which nobody's going to buy. Logan Paul is going to be a peg warmer.
Logan who?
And then Series 2 has Jey Uso, CM Punk, and then reissues of the Ultimate Warrior and King Kong Bundy. King Kong Bundy, you want to talk about beefy figures. He was the juggernaut of the 80s and the WWF LJN
He was a
line,
big
so,
figure. Yeah, it's heavy.
Yeah, heavy figure. So I'm looking forward to that line.
Ultimate Warrior did have cool figures.
He did. He still does.
Cool fucking,
I skipped on it. They did have the superstars.
That was a mistake.
Him and Randy Savage probably had the coolest. Like,
Toyetic.
Randy,
Toyetic.
Randy had a whole guy making him fucking capes constantly. And one of my friends goes by Macho Verse. Actually got to meet the guy that has the biggest Macho Man collection.
Some of his stuff's fake.
Some of it?
Yeah, so he was on an episode of WWE Treasures, and they were trying to acquire the crown of the Macho King.
Oh, yeah, that was fake. I remember that.
That was not that was a replica crown.
Yeah, it was like
not.
a cast because they
Yeah.
knew because of.
But he thought it was real, and he masks it as being real. But he does have the most insane Macho Man collection. Like he had
Macho Verse?
No,
No, the guy. So I was
know
saying,
that guy. I
Macho
never
Verse
met
went to visit this guy, and he actually got to wear some of Macho Man's in-ring
robes and cloaks, and yeah, amazing.
Pimp Daddy outfits.
Yeah.
I forget what their name was, but he had a specific tailor that would make all those. for him. It was a woman.
Same thing.
Oh,
with
she
Ric
made all the
Flair,
pimp
yeah.
stuff. She made PIMP fucking clothing. The robes, the fucking.
Oh, I forgot one of my
Spangly
toys.
Shit.
Fuck. Oh. This one is a San Diego Comic-Con. So this, the reason why I wanted this one particularly is I wanted Sauron in the middle because he was one of the first X-Men figures I ever got. I still remember my Aunt Sue getting them for me. He came with a little club and shit.
Thanks, Sue.
And Shanna the She-Devil goes with the Kazar. I had the entire Build-A-Figure line with Zabu, which is like, think of it like his Battle Cat kind of thing. That was a Build-A-Figure. So I have them, so.
Death by Snoo Snoo.
And they have a sexy Rogue in there, so I wasn't mad about that.
Who would you like to play Rogue? Who would you, if you had to pick somebody these
I'm
days?
terrible at that. I don't
Sydney
know.
Sweeney.
Like,
Sydney Sweeney. Right? Speaking of Sydney Sweeney, oh my God, she broke the internet the other day.
I mean, how could you not?
She
That
broke
was-
my brain cells, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
Love
She's
that
top.
woman.
Top.
I didn't even
My
see
cousin
this.
sent. What?
Chris,
Oh,
this
I'm
is why
pulling
you're
this.
depressed. This is
All
why
right,
you're
guys,
We can't
everybody
do this on
listen
the
to
show,
Chris,
but
yeah.
the power of Google,
Why
folks.
can't we
Hold
show on
on
the
to
show?
your butts.
Hey,
Listen,
Show on
yeah.
the show.
Oh,
We're gonna have a
holy-
Sydney
Little
Sweeney live
Joe!
reaction.
Yeah, we're gonna have a Sydney.
Chris is gonna say, she's
gonna
not,
leave.
not that special. She's all right.
Little Joe.
She's not that hot, right, Chris? I mean, she's okay.
I never said
she's
that.
okay.
I never
She's not-
said that.
She's all right. I mean, you know.
What, Sydney Sweeney? Are you
I never said that.
fucking
I never
I
said
never
that.
But
said
that's
that.
something he would say. He
That's
would.
not true.
Oh, you're not a contrarian anymore. The show's over.
That was
Everybody,
never a
yeah,
the
contract.
pull
show's
that
dead,
up on your
folks.
bill.
4
I
years.
just have high standards.
Chris now agrees with us. It's over. It's a wrap.
Said.
Never does. You're asking me to disagree on something that's this. That
You
Get over
disagree
the
on
podcast.
everything. There's not one thing
That's
we've agreed
bullshit. Everybody's agreed that Sydney Sweeney's hot.
on. Oh, they agree that she's hot, but is she top?
If you said I'm not gonna. We're not that kind of show.
Oh God! Everyone's gonna judge us. Oh please, we're
Yeah.
just talking about women and sexualizing them. Oh God! Ooh, 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 the tits.
Help.
Ooh, ooh.
It's Halloween. I mean, if
I mean, that's
this is
you're
the night-
sexualizing yourself if that's the what
Hey,
you're
man.
wearing.
Uh,
you know what
listen,
I mean?
God bless.
When did sex stop selling?
Never.
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 So let's
Only
grow
fans.
up.
Yeah.
Ever since the
Everyone
first
grow
book
up.
you
Stop
know?
being such a pussy.
Yeah. Don't be such a pussy. Men like tits. What?
Women
Is
like
that a
tits.
problem?
I have nipples.
Everybody
Greg.
likes tits.
Everybody likes tits.
We all start on them, you know. They're meant for like the first thing a baby loves, you know. Like,
to our giant fucking
we're
female.
genetically
Who's hotter than Sydney
predisposed to
Sweeney
love
right
'em.
now, Chris? Let me hear the list.
Dude,
I don't know, like the new
Yeah, I
crop of
couldn't-
people. you
Give me a
know?
crop of people. You're women. You said people. I mean, you mean women, right?
Of course, I'm just saying. I don't know the next generation of.
My
Fucking-
generation to take it off.
And then it's like if you want, you know what I mean? Like I'm at that age where it's like if they're fucking some hot 22-year-old, it's like weird. You know what I mean?
why?
Me bomba
Perfectly fine.
clot.
22's fine.
22's fine, but that's like the
8-year-olds,
the
dude.
limit.
All
That's the
right, let's
limit.
come.
Yeah, it's nobody might
Fucking-
know what you're saying.
Talking
there.
about unchecked aggression here.
He's quoting Big Lebowski as always.
Big Lebowski. You're a Lebowski. I'm a Lebowski.
This aggression will not stand.
It's a line in
18
the
is
sand
legal.
over this line.
Chris, how old are you? 33?
34.
34. So in 2
Good for
years,
you.
you can legally date someone half your age.
I don't know why we're. Anyway.
I,
back to
wouldn't
Sydney
date an
Sweeney's
18-year-old.
great
Put
rack.
it that way.
If
If I wanted
no,
the
but seriously,
quickest way to ruin
who are the
multiple lives.
up and coming beautiful starlets?
They all have
Be-
like names that I don't know.
They're all
It'll be
like
like Choky
OnlyFans
Magoo.
girls.
I don't know their
That's
names.
different. I just
She-
mean like Hollywood or
But there
something.
is no Hollywood anymore. Like everything's OnlyFans or everything is like, you know, these influencers who are
I
like.
still say Alexandra
True.
Daddario is one of the fucking baddest girls.
Whose one is that?
She was the one that was in True Detective with the blue eyes.
What's the other girl
What
that's
season?
really like popular? Ana de Amas or whatever.
Yeah, she's a little older now though.
She's a little
She was
older.
dating Tom Cruise for a minute.
She dated Tom Cruise.
Yeah, it was weird.
Really?
They stopped. He's weird.
She's beautiful, but Sydney
yeah.
Sweeney is.
Kat
take
Dennings
the
is
cake.
fucking cutie.
Oh, Kat Denning. Yeah.
I mean,
Kat
if you
Denning,
want
she's
to
a-
compare, like I would say, Angelina Jolie in her
She's
prime,
like 60 now.
in her prime,
Not-
when Angelina Jolie
Even
was
prime Jolie is not touching Sydney Sweeney.
You're crazy.
No way. No
You're
ass. She has no
crazy.
ass.
Oh, neither does Sydney Sweeney.
What?
That's what I wasn't gonna say before, but come on. You're gonna pull up some
No,
picture with the
pull
little
her ass.
fucking. I'm not
Come
saying
on.
she doesn't. All right,
Come
I don't
on.
even want to go. I don't want to even
Come
go.
on, this is what you're showing.
What are you showing me? There's nothing there.
folks.
Nothing there.
That's like two
Nice
cupcakes.
back.
She's got a great ass.
I'm not saying everything else about her is an
What do
absolutely.
you mean?
fucking-
Compared to
She doesn't
Angelina
have
Jo-
a big ass. I don't know. What are we talking
Oh,
about?
I'm talking
here?
about a great ass, not a big ass. I don't want a big ass. I want a great ass.
Joe likes
you want a
little.
fucking. You want a
Joe
bus.
likes little. Yeah, damn right. I
you
want
want
a
a
bus.
fucking a fucking dump truck.
You're
fucking
goddamn right. You're goddamn right. Yeah.
You want Rikishi? I don't want that.
I don't want
I don't know
Rikishi.
about that.
I'm just saying. You want a cake, not cupcakes.
Jesus Christ. Rikishi.
The chick in the new Leonardo DiCaprio movie, she's
Which
pretty
one's
hot.
that?
Oh,
I walked out of that movie, by the way.
the Leonardo DiCaprio movie?
Terrible.
Why?
I watched it for an hour. Went to the theater and it was horrible.
Oh, that's good.
Left and we went to go see the Rocks movie, which was not good either, but better.
was not.
That chick, she reminded me a lot of Jade Cargill. That's who I was thinking of when I was watching it.
Jade Cargill was fine as fuck.
Yeah, I didn't like the political undertone in the beginning of the movie.
Oh, politics
I
and
knew
movies?
it. I didn't even need to see it.
What?
I knew it.
Art and politics?
Joe's
When does
very
that ever cross
sensitive.
over? Fucking sensitive.
Not into it.
Little babies.
It was boring. I was watching it for an hour. I was like, maybe this will get better. Maybe this will get better. And then we were like, "Now let's go. Let's move out."
Help.
And went to the fucking Smashing Machine, which we caught on time. And
Yeah. Well,
What'd you think?
No good.
Why was it hard to follow? Was it was
cares?
it coherent?
who cares?
Was it bad
Who
acting?
It's Mark Kerr. Who the fuck is Mark Kerr? What did he ever do?
Well, that's what they're telling the story.
Yeah, telling a story about a guy who's not interesting.
Didn't
get
he
you.
like fucking? I don't know.
He
like
was
get
he was
stabbed
an
and-
MMA fighter. He took some steroids and some fucking drugs, and he fought.
Okay.
He actually like saved. I don't know if it was his family or a family from a burning house. More
that wasn't
recently,
in the theater.
they didn't put it
That
in the
wasn't in the
movie.
movie.
Yeah.
The most
The
exciting
Rock-
thing about the guy's life, and they didn't fucking talk about
The
it.
Rock is huge. I mean, he's just jacked beyond the. He's like steroid out of the gills. That's probably why he looks very skinny now.
Now he
Because his
dropped
heart
down.
probably was like, okay,
I'm gonna pop.
slow down, dude.
Yeah.
He was good. He was very good in the movie. Like his acting was probably the better job he's ever done in terms of like an act job. But
That's
the
good.
movie was just kind of the film. It was filmed tremendously. Like the
Was
the
it better
actual,
than Doom?
The look of the film was straight out of the '90s. Like they captured the essence of the '90s and the graininess of
Film
like
grain?
film
Okay.
grain and just the way what it was shot on. So the cinematography was great, but it's boring. It's just a boring story. Like he's a kind of like a, like a dopey wrestler,
Okay.
MMA guy. Like
Oh,
when the UFC was in his infancy, like when it first started out, and he wrestled and fought in Pride in Japan. But I would have rather seen a movie that was more towards about like the rise of the UFC in the early '90s, rather than just Mark Kerr.
Right.
That would probably
I thought it was gonna be.
require Dana White and UFC cooperating a little bit, which I'm sure they're not.
I mean, listen, at
before
the,
Dana
at,
White's
at the end of
time.
the day, like I don't know.
Well, that movie.
I loved the UFC, especially during that time. I loved it. It was gritty. It was like underground. Still, it wasn't like this huge conglomerate that it is now. So it was
I
more
was
like
thinking
They
it
should have done a movie
deep-rooted
about Don
underground.
Fry. I would have watched that.
I was thinking it was going to be along the lines of the movie that like Mickey Rourke was in, and then the wrestler.
It had that feel, like it to that point. Actually, the wrestler at the end of the movie kind of puts you in this depressive state,
Yes.
and that's how this movie kind of catches you. Because his career just ends, and you see the real life Mark Kerr in the supermarket pushing a wagon and getting groceries, and that's how the movie ends. I'm like,
Bummer.
man, I'm fucking,
Spoiled
I'm
out.
so depressed now. I want to kill myself.
I ordered spaghetti and meatballs.
I don't need to know
They
where
give
my
me
life's
noodles and
headed. I already
ketchup.
know.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. He nailed it. So Goodfellas, love that movie. But after the party's over, I don't like watching it anymore.
It's a
The fun
downer.
is over. It's a downer. They get caught. It's a bummer.
That's how it always
It's
ends.
too real.
It's a bummer.
It
But
also needed to end
too
that
real.
way. I mean, it was
whatever.
true out of
The
control.
point is, like, I love that movie, but anytime that movie's on, I watch it to the halfway point. I shut it off.
Yeah, the
Oh,
drugs are
that's
turning your
nonsense.
mind into mush.
This
Once
movie
that
was
starts,
a bummer, man. It's just a bummer.
I just recently rewatched. Terrible. My memory sucks, but it's the tragedy of the wrestling family where all the brothers died.
Oh, the Iron Claw.
That was very good. That I was in tears at the end.
I thought
I
was
in
thinking
tears.
this Mark Kerr movie was going to be in line with that as
No,
well.
I mean,
I didn't
he had
know-
no tragedy?
I didn't know that.
There was
yeah,
no
I-
fucking like.
I thought there was
I
some
thought-
arc.
I didn't know.
There's an arc.
There's
There was
no arc.
I got no arc. T.
He fought. He lost.
my-
he doesn't
what's
fight
my
anymore.
arc?
That's it. There's nothing.
Well, at least he's
Nothing.
I'm glad The Rock's doing something that isn't the
But
same
he's still The
old
Rock.
shit.
It
He
is.
didn't
Well,
He'll
have
never
to-
break out of that.
didn't really-
Yeah, no.
He's still,
that is kind of him doing the same old shit because
true, he's playing a
in
fighter
he's in a
wrestler.
ring, and they're like he looks unrecognizable. I'm like,
Give him a nose.
you
or
can tell that's the
prosthetic.
Rock.
and
I mean,
also
let's
Mark
be
Kerr
honest.
in the '90s was like 25 years old, and The Rock's 55 playing it. So I mean,
Did you know that Kurt Angle actually defeated Mark Kerr on his
Multiple
way up
times.
to the Olympics?
multiple times, yes,
To qualify for the Olympics.
absolutely.
Yeah, they
I watched
actually
that
wrestled.
fight. Yeah, watched that wrestling match. But yeah, no,
It's true.
It's just
Should have done a Kurt Angle movie.
I get you.
no, but the movie with the Von Erich family was really good.
I
They
kept
could
it on.
do it.
It was
And-
on TV, and,
that
I was like,
just a tragedy.
That crazy
like, the
guy.
whole family.
hard to watch.
broken
It's hard to
freaking neck.
watch every time. The mom,
Not even that.
and it's just like this is devastating. Sorry, I'm trying to look at my my recent movie tickets. I
Oh,
think I
that
saw
Bruce
a couple things.
Bruce Springsteen movie looks good. I might want to see that when it comes to tape.
I get political.
Have you guys seen the Kurt Angle documentary?
Which one?
Like
It's
the,
True, It's
the
True?
big one that they did
Yeah, of course.
a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Because if they did a movie about his life, that would be between Foxcatcher, that whole story.
I
know
think
what
Kurt
that-
Angle's way more interesting than Mark Kerr is. He was an Olympic gold medalist with a
Oh
broken
my
freaking
God.
Who the hell could play
Just the
Kurt
fact that
Angle?
he was in
Anybody.
proximity to the DuPont situation.
That's what I'm
a
talking about. The
whole-
Foxcatcher, the
The fact
DuPont
that he
murder.
was best friends with, again, here I go.
The guy that
My
was
shitty
killed by
memory.
DuPont
Yeah,
was
the
his
ex-
coach.
The best wrestler.
And he lost his
Olympic
father.
wrestler. Oh, Kurt lost his
Kurt
father.
lost
too.
his father, and then he ended up later on. He was in Foxcatcher, and then that's when the DuPont millionaire guy
Cuckoo bird.
lost his mind and shot his coach
Yeah.
like right before the Olympics.
Mm.
Then he had the Olympics with the broken freaking neck.
You're right.
They were shooting him with Novocaine just so that he can go out and not feel the pain to wrestle in a match.
There was a Mark
Imagine that.
Kerr documentary called The Smashing Machine. It came out like in the early 2000s. And this was
Oh.
basically like just an updated movie theatrical version of a documentary.
Okay.
But it's like, why you're trying to come up with ideas in Hollywood and fresh ideas, or even come up with like, people to go off of, like real life people. Why would you choose him? There's nothing there.
Yeah, how did that get picked out of the hat?
I don't.
it was also for the budget. I'm pretty sure that
Very
it's
indie.
considered
You
a flop.
cut like the movie that was supposed to be with Hulk Hogan and what's his face Thor was gonna be playing Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, Hemsworth.
Oh
Hemsworth.
yeah,
That
Shit,
would've
we're
been
talking
cool.
about a time when the most popular movie I think in the last 6 months was Demon Hunters.
Oh, Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer, sorry, yeah, that was like the biggest box office hit in the fucking. And I don't know shit about it. But
That was the
apparently-
first time I went to the movies since like
Batman. Yeah.
Spider-Man, maybe. I don't know, dude.
Fantastic Four.
Oh, I didn't see that in the theaters.
What
I
was,
saw
what,
it
what was right before Fantastic Four?
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts.
Didn't
No,
see
that
that in
wasn't
the
even
theater.
out. There was another one. Did
Jurassic
you see
Park.
Weapons?
Yeah.
What would you think of Weapons? I thought it was actually pretty good.
I liked it.
It was a good little horror, a little funny.
Yeah, I liked it.
Reminded me of It a little
A
bit.
little bit of it, a little
Yeah.
bit of Nightmare on Elm Street, a little bit of
Conjuring
Stranger
or
Thing
something.
type vibes and things like that.
I saw The Conjuring.
But
saw the new
I
Conjuring
didn't
as well.
see it. I didn't. I watched that movie too, and we were laughing the whole time.
I thought it was
I
hilarious.
was hysterical
thought
when the
it was
kids are chasing her at the end, and I was like, "This is fucking tremendous. This is
They're
hysterical."
plowing through
Yeah.
the house. That was.
I watched
funny.
that too, and I watched what's the other one? Dangerous Animals.
Oh, I didn't watch
That's
it.
great,
That was a good one.
That's
Fuck,
good.
I'm gonna check that out.
but also comical and not really like
Scary.
intended to be like.
Definitely watch Welcome to Derry. It's a new HBO show. It's the It spinoff.
I don't have HBO anymore.
I know me either. I just watched it 'cause somebody else.
But how
had
does
it.
that work? Because I mean, I never saw it, but isn't he?
You never saw
I
It?
never saw it, but isn't he
Why are
like
you
a
shocked
figment?
at that? This is 4
It
years.
came out before I was fucking born.
What?
What?
But
No, it didn't. I
When
mean,
they come
the
out?
original did with Tim Curry, but now there was a new one with
yeah,
Bill
I wasn't
Skarsgård.
gonna see the new
Stephen
one.
King, man.
I heard actually the new one was good, but I didn't
Yeah,
like the way
watch
it
it.
looked.
There's two of them. It's
So
great.
anyway, isn't he a figment of their imagination,
No.
like their worst
he's
fears?
actually an alien, but I don't know. You want
Oh,
me to
okay.
ruin it? He's like
He's not gonna watch it. Doesn't matter.
I thought it was
it's
like
an ancient being that like came from an alternate universe and fucking
Donnie Brasco.
landed here
He
a
lives in
thousand
the
years
sewers
ago.
and captures kids and eats them.
Pretty much, yeah.
Isn't it
and he
that like
takes the
only they
form
could see
of-
him though, or something? Like he's like
No, the
fucking
weird
clowning
thing
around
is
and nobody else sees
Every 27 years,
My clown
this,
now,
thing
I amuse you?
this thing reemerges, and it's got like a Freddy Krueger aspect to it, where it can like infect your mind, your sleep, your fucking, it it just like hijacks your brain and puts all these crazy visions in your mind. But then eventually, it is actually there, and it takes the form of this clown. That's like what everybody sees.
Yes.
because that's what they're afraid of, though, right?
Not necessarily. I don't know the reasoning behind why.
Chris,
it
do you like
becomes
horror movies?
I usually find them funny because I like.
I will say horror
Funny how?
films are
Like
not
I'm a
something
clown. I amuse you.
I tend to watch alone. I don't really sit and like watch a horror movie by myself. So it's definitely like you and a girlfriend, a date night, or something like that. That's really when I start.
Women
turning
love
to
that
the
shit.
I love horror
You
movies.
sit and watch them by yourself?
By
I'm too
myself.
scared, bro.
I
I
used
used
to
to have reoccurring Freddy Krueger
yeah,
nightmares,
me too.
bro. I
used to-
could
used
not
to-
do it.
My mother used to take me to the theater when I was 5 to see like Nightmare on Elm Street. She loved Halloween. It was,
Oh,
her, it was her
really?
favorite like time.
My mother loved Halloween
Deck
too.
decked the whole house out like 2 weeks. Like
My
we
mother-
would start decorating like right after fucking Labor Day for Halloween.
You know what
So
happened
my
though?
mother-
Like there was like a shift with horror movies, like during the Saw era, where
My mom would go full tilt decorating. So this was Halloween at 202 Lexington back in the day.
wow.
The whole front, it was fucking
Yeah,
decked out
There was a
strobe
shift-
lights and
I
Only
don't
reason
know.
why I would want a kid was to be able to have an excuse to do stuff like that.
When Saw came out and like those movies, I feel like
Saw's not really a
horror.
horror. Saw's like
They switched to like
slasher.
this gratuitous like guts
Psychological.
falling out, like like I feel like
But
they
there's
rely
different
too
types
much on
of
that
horror.
now.
There's slasher movies.
Then there's like the psychological
There's
shit,
psychological thrillers. There's serial killers. There's monster movies. There's
possessed
possessed
zombies,
stuff. Little girls with black hair that come
because
out of
the
TV.
new
movies.
thing is satanic,
dolls.
demonic.
cult.
It's all
satanic
about
black
satanic
magic shit.
That's what. That's all about that now.
Rosemary's
don't like
Baby
it.
was really good.
I don't like any of that. Like The Ring started it all, and you have all these other movies. Like
Midsommar.
I don't like any of that.
Or they have like
Awful.
the documentary style type of thing, which started with
Like
the
the
Blair
Blair
Witch. And I
That-
remember them
those-
saying like the
those are
Blair Witch is
horrible.
real.
I would recommend.
I like the classics.
What was that one? The Cloverfield, which
That was
like
weird.
that was like a
aliens.
It's not a
different.
horror movie.
I still never saw it.
You don't
I
like,
didn't see
You
it
don't like
either.
Halloween, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Halloween is my
I-
favorite. The original Halloween.
But I find them hilarious usually. Like
That's
Freddy
fine.
Krueger,
They
I'm
are-
laughing the whole time.
It's what it's
you know?
for.
Yeah, that they
Freddy
are
is
funny.
to scare you when you're young.
Did I
but
ever
if
tell you
you're
about
in
the Texas Chainsaw Massacre or my father?
What?
So my uncle
Jessica
Joe,
Biel, Texas Chainsaw
the
Massacre.
original one.
a...
Talk about fucking.
So my uncle Joe saw it in the movie theaters, and he said, "This is the scariest movie I ever saw in my life." So when it was available on television, he came over to watch it with my dad. And I don't know if you remember the original movie, but there's a part where the big black trucker guy comes out and he's like all like tough and shit. And you just hear it on the back, and his fucking eyeballs pop out of his head, and he's trying to clamber back in the truck. My dad got fucking hysterical. Hysterical to the point where you know how he gets with his laughing.
Oh yeah.
He said, "My uncle Joe said you ruined the movie for me forever." He said, "I can't. Every time I see that, I think of you laughing at that."
No, but that's the fun part about horror movies is when you're a kid.
And I told that
they're-
to the original Leatherface because I met him at the convention.
They're
in
visceral,
Buffalo.
they're scary, but if you watch them as an adult, they're entertaining and they're humorous. That's why my mother liked them. She found humor in them.
Oh,
She wasn't
Because they're always so
scared.
I
stupid.
watched
You know, they
Freddy
always
Krueger.
trip or like.
But you don't have that. You don't have that thought process when you're a young kid.
Bro, he could invade
Nah,
your
I
dreams.
kind of always thought that
He
way.
got you where you're sleeping. That's
Johnny
what
Depp,
How
man.
scared? You're scared of going to sleep as a kid
Yes.
anyway.
Yeah.
You're just scared for some reason.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
going to bed. It's dark. I don't know.
Dark, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna die in my sleep.
Yeah.
Get
And this
out
fucking
of
guy
my
comes for
Monsters
you
under the
while
bed.
you're sleeping.
Yeah, under the
That's
bed.
not fair.
Well,
That's
it's along the same vein of
not
like
fair.
we were all convinced if he said Bloody Mary in the mirror 5 times. you know,
yeah.
that was terrifying as a
Candyman,
kid.
Candyman.
Yeah, the Candyman.
I'm good
Yeah.
on that. I'm good. I don't.
Bloody
yeah.
Mary was a big one.
My
in the
mother
Catholic
played
schools.
a prank on me. All right, here's a nostalgia story. Ready? I'd have this reoccurring Freddy Krueger nightmare. So every year, I'd end up in my mother's bedroom, fucking crying in the middle of the night. She'd be like, "All right, sleep in the bed."
Yeah.
Then I thought I was like cool because I was like 10 or 11, and me and my friends we were gonna watch a scary movie one night, and it's where we lived in Salem, Massachusetts. So Salem witch trials, all that shit. It's a little spooky. It's just like it was out tonight. Windy, leaves. It's kind of fucking wet. My mom's like, "Are you sure you want to watch this?" Because she's like busting my ass, like, "Oh, you're gonna be scared." And I was like, "No, I'm not gonna be scared. No. Blah, 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 blah." So we put on the fucking movie. We're sitting there watching it. It's dark, and I hear my mom go like, "Vin." I am like, "What?" Doesn't answer. I get up. Can't find her. She's just gone. And this is in an apartment where there's really nowhere to hide or leave. I immediately am panicked. I'm like, "Ma, like where the fuck is she?"
That's
I'm
great.
running back and forth trying to find her. My neighbors who were the landlords, this old couple, they came downstairs. They were like, "Vin, are you all right? What's going on?" I was like, "I can't find my mom. I don't know where the fuck she is." And then she comes out. She's like, "Oh, I'm here. I was just playing a joke." I was like fucking bawling. I was like, "Ma, what the fuck?" My friends are there. Yeah, so always
That's
remember
great.
that. She got me so good. I was like, "You
that's
bitch."
You had a mom that pranked you. That's great.
Oh yeah. She wanted to show me. She was like, "You're still scared. You're not that tough."
So that was the opposite. I was a piece of shit. I used to hide in the closet and be like, "Mom, help!" And she'd be like, "Tina, where is he?" I used to giggle to myself in the closet. I was such a piece of shit. I was a fucking little cocksucker.
Tina, where did he go? Where is
Tina, help! Where is he? Mommy, help! I used to fuck. I remember doing that show. I was fucking like 3 years old.
Fucker,
Kids
dude.
in the
I
fucking
could see it.
thing.
I could see it.
He must have been
fuck.
satanic. He
I was
must have been a
horrendous. That's
little
why they
fuck.
put me on Ritalin for 12 years.
Maybe into a mute. How do we mute this kid?
And now he's unleashed.
Yeah,
That's it. It's a
certainly
sin.
is.
Now I'm a cartoon.
Wow.
Oh, my own.
Chris, how about you? You got any spooky stories of?
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Well, you're the baby, so you have Man, Chris,
This
is
guy, he's desensitized.
dead, dude.
Because his
Guys, we want to thank you after the 4 years, but Chris no longer has the will to
checked
live.
out.
I was never
gone.
one.
He is now
Chris
Padme.
is like a neutered
He has
chihuahua.
lost the will to live.
Chris's older brother. How much older is your oldest sibling to you?
I don't even know how old everyone is anymore. There's 7 of us.
I'm worried.
changes
I'm really,
every year.
I'm not even. I'm not even trying to be a dick.
Well,
It's got to be at least 10 years,
waiting
right?
for the opportune time if I have something to say.
I'm
8 to 10 years? I don't know. You were probably seeing the worst.
I
shit
just
when
never
you were
really
young.
believed in any, like ghosts. I don't believe in ghosts. I never like really bought that.
You don't believe in ghosts?
I believe in aliens. I don't believe in ghosts.
Listen.
Aliens are more,
Right
likely,
beyond,
but there's just no. I don't know. This spirit. It's like you got to be spiritual if you believe in that shit, and I just think that's all bullshit. I don't buy any of it. You
Alternate
die and you're
dimensions?
done. That's it. It's all a big
People
nothing.
let you down.
And in the end, you die in your own arms. No, I mean, really, the biggest thing I was afraid of was Bloody Mary, I would say. Any movie never really scared me too
Did
much.
you dress up for Halloween when you were a kid? Did you have Halloween parties?
It's always like bullshit. It'd be like the Scream mask that everybody had, or like a Jason mask or something like that.
hand-me-down costumes your brothers didn't want.
Yeah, exactly. It was always some kind of
Kid.
bullshit. It was just a way to get candy.
You could see he suffered as a child. He didn't have.
No, hey, I got a lot of candy.
He suffered.
I got a lot of candy,
It's a sin.
Or like I would just
feel
put
bad.
You
a
ever go out
sheet over
smashing
my.
pumpkins or raising hell?
Your parents were like,
I-
we did this 3
Oh,
times.
man,
and
that
I was never a hell.
You never, you never
You
went
were
out
never a
through eggs.
Hellraiser?
You never went out.
I
and
leave
did-
a calm wake. I don't. I first of all, there's two
He had his
holidays.
lip pierced when he was like 15.
There's two, but that's a victimless thing. I never liked fucking with people, and I never liked I hate New Year's as well. I hate New Year's as my least favorite holiday because it's always the
Underwhelming.
same thing. Same thing with Halloween parties. You go to a Halloween party, a bunch of people drink too much, somebody blacks out, everybody laughs at the guy that's puking and blacking out. I have empathy. I'm like, help this kid. He's turning blue. And then that's like every Halloween party I've
Should've
ever
came to
been
my
to.
Halloween parties,
Somebody
'cause
blacks
I had-
out. I end up taking care of him because I feel bad for him.
What are you, a fucking park ranger all of a sudden?
Ranger
I
Rick?
don't want to see somebody get alcohol poisoning. Like it doesn't bring me
He's a
any
little
joy.
fruity in his fucking
Nobody
boots.
cares.
Happened.
I have
Hiking boots and
empathy
granola.
for people, I don't like crazy chaos, and that's what it is. It's just fucking chaos. Whenever
I
you
had
go to
a
a
banging
Halloween,
fucking Halloween. One of my
Had so
friends,
many
one
good
of my
Halloween parties.
one of my
man.
old friends was a diehard Halloween guy. Like he loved it. So
We need to have an adult.
I had a
Halloween
house-
party and
I had a house where we could throw one.
More time.
I worked at a liquor store, so we went full
Jaeger
fucking
bombs.
tilt. I had a whole bar. One of my friends dressed up as Tom Cruise from Cocktail, played the bartender the whole night.
That's awesome.
I did the Joker because my friend who was the Halloween addict
that's when Joe was the nun.
could do all the he wanted
Little
to
Joe
do
was a nun.
all the prosthetics, so he did my prosthetics. We
love
did like
Little
makeup
Joe.
tests. I did hair extensions when I had short hair. We went full tilt. I had hay bales. We had apple bobbing. We had fucking big punch.
Amazing.
Banger.
Love it.
Banger.
Where was
it was
I?
an all timer. This is probably
I wasn't even around yet.
2011,
We gotta do it.
2012.
We gotta get one going next year. Plan
It's
it
tougher
now.
now, man. I used to know a lot of
We need
people,
to,
and a lot
we
of
need to
people used
make
to want to
Chris
party.
great again because he's dying.
Now we're at
We're
the
too
stage
old.
where people need to have
Too old.
kids.
Not too old.
You kind of need
Everyone's
kids to
got
have the
kids.
excuse.
They're all
to-
married and
to
have
have
kids.
Yeah, you gotta have the kids party.
But
because
fucking
my mom used to throw a great one because she'd do the apple bobbing. We had
John
the
Luke
fucking
and Patty
thing.
used to do great fucking Halloween parties.
Yep. I used to. It was a good time. I used to have a good house for that shit. Not anymore. I had a big fucking tent. The whole
That's what
backyard
it is. You need a
was
big
covered
house.
in a tent.
You
It
need
was
a-
nuts. My dad came home from work. Had no idea we were doing it. He literally came home, was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then he grabbed a bottle of Jameson off the bar and got his acoustic guitar out. I literally have a picture of him, pissed drunk, sitting on a hay bale with his guitar, and the Jameson's right there, and he was fucking tanked, man. I woke up, I was hungover as hell. Walked outside, and he
Little
was
Joe
like,
is a nun. I'd love to see that.
You never saw the
There's a
fucking
picture
my
of-
Joker? Oh, Joe
Oh
looks
my
perfect.
God.
Joe's in the house.
I gotta find that. Damn,
Little
dude.
Joe's here.
Joe's definitely.
Happy Halloween, Joe. I love you.
One of the best Halloween experiences I had. I went to a Halloween party with some of my friends.
Oh, how could I find
When I was working at the credit union early days. It was about maybe the year before I met Eric.
The credit union.
We went to our friend Sebastian's house, and
Sebastian.
I dressed like Thor for the first time. I had the fucking heavy ass helmet on with that wig. I kept it all these years.
Karen wig.
Yeah, exactly. And fucking I had the fucking Full Metal Mjolnir.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
And I fucking drank an entire bottle of mead and
I
threw
can't
that
see
hammer
that,
across the
man.
yard.
I see. Yeah.
What is it?
It's Big Red
I'm listening to you, Rob.
He's here.
on my suggested fucking
Nah, Big Red's not here.
people on Facebook that I never fucking look at. That's so funny.
And that became Rob is
That
Thor.
big red freshness lasts right through
That was
it.
a good time.
Your fresh breath goes on and on while you chew and stay goodbye a little longer. Make it last a little longer. Make your freshness lasty freshness with Big Red. Big Red.
Well,
We've got from the dungeon in the house. Tricky Ricky's in the house.
Oh, the
Yeah,
crew.
everybody. Adam AK, Little Joe, Selig. We got our
Little Joe the
regulars
Nun.
here.
I love it. Let me see this Little Joe Nun photo.
I'm looking. I'm trying.
it surface?
I was hoping it was gonna pop
Where's
up on
the
like a memory
surface?
thing.
none of this and none of
How does
that.
it not come
Because
up on a
remember
memory?
when is the lowest form of communication?
Chris, you got to stop. I'm worried.
It's a Tony Soprano
Has
quote.
anybody heard from Chris this week? Anybody hang out with Chris? Anybody take him out to eat? Anybody do anything with him?
It's all Battlefield.
Listen,
It's all been Battlefield.
Yeah, but you're
Does
not
he
the
even eat
same.
at the Lusos anymore?
Battlefield. What's that?
Do you even eat a Lusos anymore?
We need to get Lusos for you and Yao's birthday. We got to go.
If you don't listen to Fly Low
We got to do a Brazilian steakhouse trip.
Oh,
It's been a
Jesus.
while.
Not on.
Brazilian shit your brains out on all the
Yeah,
sweaty
because
meat.
you got like a fucking 20-pound skirt steak, which is like a
You ate-
buttery,
you-
delicious, but like,
And the guy
It
was
goes through,
sweating all
like
over
through a
while he was
window.
cutting it. It was 90 degrees in there. He's sweating on the fucking
That's-
meat as he's cutting it.
That's
Stepping
horse
on
shit.
my
It's never
fucking
90
feet.
degrees in there. They got AC.
All of us shit our brains out as soon as we went home.
Yeah, but to be fair,
That's
I always
definitely
shit my
a
brains.
health
Rob
code
always
violation.
shits his brains
I'm no
out.
litmus
I didn't.
test.
If you
when it comes
shit
to shitting.
after eating a fucking meal like that, there's a health
Let me tell
code
you something.
violation.
You
There's
shit after
something
every
up-
meal that you take, Joe.
Nah.
Sometimes
Not
they
like
shit
that.
after the
Well,
first sip of
12 to
coffee. How does
24
that
hours.
make
There's a
sense?
difference
You know
between
what I mean?
shitting and fucking diarrhea.
Well,
I had diarrhea for 2 days.
Well, this guy ate like the butteriest.
What do you
fucking
mean? I just had a
skirt
steak.
steak this size. It was a
No,
skirt steak.
when you had
this
the steak
size.
at Little Joe's restaurant, did you shit your brains out from that?
I never shit my brains out from any of them.
I'm talking to Rob.
No.
Thank you. It was a good steak. It's fucked up food.
Rob probably did shit his brains out after it.
He's
if I
not a
know
liar.
Rob.
He's a lot of things. He's a
He's
liar.
not really.
He's
Just
not.
he's done it so many
It
times. He
wasn't
doesn't
like shit
remember.
my brains out. But
Oh.
like,
I'm sure he's taking a shit after a while, but Little Joe's restaurant's
that
higher
one time
quality
he got
food than
sick,
the
I got sick.
fucking
But it
Brazil-
wasn't like I
I'm
always
not
get
gonna-
sick.
The other
Definitely
time
not
that we shit
Little
our brains
Joe's.
out is when we all went to
It definitely
fucking
has high quality
Texas
food.
Roadhouse that one night.
Oh my! Yeah, but you know what?
Huh?
That's an experience that was isolated because I've been there multiple times and didn't get sick.
There it is.
It depends on what you get too, because like
What do you mean?
I
what
find
you get?
I
It's
find if
steak.
you get any pork products,
Pork.
that's what makes me sick.
No,
like
we
if
had
I get
steak.
ribs and shit, because I get ribs. I usually get ribs when
I think we all had steak.
because they fall off the bone over there. But you know, if you eat pork, you know sometimes
Pig is a filthy animal. I don't
gotta
eat
shit
filthy
yourself.
animals.
Nobody
Swine
wants.
and
Nobody
dine.
wants to talk about shit.
shit.
What do
Everybody's
you mean?
talking
We had
about
a whole
shit.
episode where we talked about shit in the last 4 years.
We're shit talking,
I don't remember a whole episode.
shit posting.
Do you shit? You wipe standing up, or do you wipe on your?
Oh
hamster?
my
We're not
god,
bringing
not that
this up
shit
again.
again.
Pictures in the group chat.
We did.
We're
We
not
did
putting
have
that image in
conversation.
anybody's head.
All right, so 4 years of the Break Room podcast. Our illustrious chat room is here, who's been with us through ride or die times, like Tricky Ricky from the dungeon. Chris, what's your favorite memory of the Break Room podcast in the last 4 years? Is there a favorite episode that you had? Is there an experience that we all went on together? Like, what would you say was like your number one memory of doing this show for the last 4 years?
It's tough because we have had a lot of good times. I would say if I had to pick one just on the fly, I think it's the one that we all share. Sarge coming on the show. I mean, that's just one of the most selfless,
Pinnacle moment.
kind, generous things. They didn't ask.
If we do nothing
much
else,
from us.
we did that.
If we do nothing else, we did that, and it brought my my knowledge level, like of Sarge, who he is, to a whole nother level.
You gave
and
him
like,
some really strong drinks that night.
yeah, I got to say that I served Sarge a Tito's and tonic, and it was great because before the show, me and Rob were here, and we were just trying to think of ways to be, hospitality, and I remember saying to Rob, I was like, see what Sarge wants to drink. And he's like, well, I got some sodas, whatever. I was like, see if he wants anything to drink. He's like, you think he's going to want to drink? I'm like, he might. So he texts them, and they're like, Sarge likes Tito's and tonic, Dewar's. And it's funny because as a former bartender, Dewar's, Vin can attest to, Dewar's is like just the old man alcoholic scotch. Like it's literally, it's not special.
Water.
Anytime, yeah, exactly. It would be like
Dewar's
some
and
fucking
water.
guy in a brown suit stumbling out like a Dewar's and water. So I just thought it was funny, but we got him a better version of Dewar's. But it's funny because me and
Took
Rob,
that with him.
we
back to
gave
the
it to
hotel
him
with that one.
as the gift for doing
Yeah.
the show, and it was funny because me and Rob had to like split up. So like once he said that, it was like, all right, I'm gonna go get the tonic water. Damn, that's loud as fuck. What the fuck?
That was my phone.
I was just so loud. I heard that like in my
He
fucking
was holding it up to the mic.
inner
He was like,
soul. So
Oh,
yeah.
no, it was ringing on the TV.
That makes sense.
That's Mac.
That's had to be what it was because that show was loud in my ears. It was really cool though because me and Rob like split up. Rob, I think you went to go get the tonic, but he didn't really know what tonic was, so I'm explaining to him. I'm like, it's like
yellow
pool water.
label.
It's like chlorinated pool water in a bottle. It's disgusting. I don't know how anyone drinks tonic, but it's like a yellow seltzer bottle. It's very signature
I
look.
Made the mistake of drinking tonic water when I was a kid out of the fridge.
Ugh.
I thought it was seltzer. I just thought like it was water.
Oh, it's disgusting. I don't know how anyone drinks it.
Oof.
But and then I went to the liquor store and got the liquor, and we iced up some glasses for Sarge. We put them in the freezer to like chill the glass before, and like that was just nice. It was a cool thing because like it's one thing to try to get the show to work production wise, sound, and this cheap shoestring budget that we're working on. That we even do this much. But it's another thing, like when you're able to be
Better than a
like
lot of people's
hospitable, like that was a really cool moment. And I'll also just throw in there too, Matt Hill coming on the show.
Oh, he was awesome.
He was so awesome. We had a lot of like audio issues, and let me tell you, man, editing that episode was a fucking nightmare because the audio was awful. We had an issue with our roadie and just some technical issues. So I had to edit that episode the whole next like 48 hours. I was on my computer editing, cutting the clips at every point that Matt spoke so that I could improve his audio.
Nice.
And it was like really a pain in the ass, but the payoff of like when it was done and then posting it, we got a lot of views. And so, yeah, I would say the guests, just having Matt Hill and having Sarge and, even when we had Marilyn on the show,
Oh,
when CJ came on the
remote
show,
CJ was great.
I
for
think anytime we
WrestleMania.
have a guest,
I guess
somebody
those
different
spices it up.
drop in.
Yeah, so that's your number one Sarge. Yeah,
Yeah, I would say so. Sarge is,
it's hard to top that. Vin, how about you?
yeah.
This one, the whole group wasn't there, so it's tough. But that happened a lot. I always like the trips, road trip. Love a good road trip. It's always a good time.
Sopranos house.
You're in the car.
Yeah, that was fun.
So we went to Morristown.
Oh,
we
wow.
went down to first we went to the con, and then we went down to
Pandora's box.
Pandora's box was.
That was
and it was fun to watch you guys really
I think we were in there for 3 hours. just
glowing. Yeah, you
constantly.
never seen.
I just kept
these
fanding
two.
shit.
Vin's favorite moment was when
It
I
was like
wasn't
walking
there.
into a KB in
You
the
know,
90s.
I'm trying
It
to
was
not say.
We
Sarge,
offered you.
actually.
You had a dentist appointment.
Yeah, you were fucking
Sorry.
doing something stupid,
Yeah.
and we were like, "What? We're gonna fucking go to the con."
At a
We're gonna-
dentist appointment that I booked
to-
out 6 months.
Went to Wawa.
Gotta
And
respect
always
Dr.
good when you go to
Handelman.
Wawa. Yeah, that was a great time because Pandora's Box
That
was
was
something
a great
special.
fucking show.
That was a step back into the past. They had everything. They had things. We've been to a lot of collectible stores, a lot of places on Long Island.
Kind
That
of
place
makes me sad
had-
because a lot of those stores in the last 4 years that we visited, they closed.
I'm sure they're having a tough time right now
The
because
Wrestling Universe closed one or two.
This is not
All
the
of them.
time for.
They don't have any shops anymore.
That's why I don't want to
Wrestling
sell
Universe?
any of my collectibles. They closed both stores in Brooklyn and.
Yes. Yeah, Wrestling Universe.
Wow.
They must have been. I mean, I thought you would think that they were doing well. They had so many guests there.
Who's
Maybe
coming
they
to see
recomp
Virgil?
the money. I mean,
Listen, the
rent
problem
getting
is
higher
people
and
don't
shit.
have expendable cash.
Yeah.
You only see those places succeed when there's expendable cash. Right now, if I tried to sell any collectibles it will not sell. It just if I could put up
I
rare
think
cards.
I think there
nothing.
was a boom, like during COVID, everything went skyrocketed,
yeah.
and then when everything started reopening, people just started to make like fast cash, and they started putting these shops together. Like Hassel Toys had one. We loved Mitch's shop. That was a great shop.
Yeah, poor
We
Mitch.
spent so much money there. Shout out to Mitch, who was great for us for a while. Yeah, the Wrestling Universe and then all these other places, Blast from the Past, Pandora's Box is great. Time Warp is still here, but
That makes me feel good that we documented it at least.
yeah,
I got some good videos. of
yeah.
that.
And then who could ever forget the
The flea market.
Tri-County
I
shop.
wasn't there for that
Tri
one.
County
That was
Tetanus
you
shot?
guys.
You
You were
didn't
there
go
for
to
that.
County
You were
Tetanus
I
there.
was
shop?
not there for the fucking flea market.
We went multiple times. You
Yeah,
didn't
we
go any of
went
them?
more than
There.
once.
Nope. I remember because you guys came back with a lot of. You came back
Went
with
twice.
the Nintendo 64 shit.
Remember we went downstairs and
I
there
just
was
wasn't there.
There was
I
a
know I
shit in
was.
a
There was
a
bag
shit
on
in a
the
bag.
arcade.
I haven't been to one of the flea markets in a long time, and yeah, it's definitely a tetanus shot waiting to happen.
Yeah.
But that one store has every video game,
Yeah,
which like you don't see that in GameStop. You don't see that. Yeah, we got
Yeah,
There's
Brown.
asbestos on
the
top of
asbestos
everything.
on it. Yeah.
It's great.
Asbestos
That was
Luke.
It's a real hidden gem because you go in there and they again
Real
the girls
fragments
clean
of
the,
Alderaan.
yeah.
What about you, Joe?
Oh
What's
man,
your favorite?
I mean, it's hard to top Sarge. I mean, if we do nothing else with this show forever, and we could always say that we did that, and not many people are going to say that they are a bunch of fucking nobodies on a couch sitting next to a famous friend that had Sergeant Slaughter, the real American hero, G.I. Joe, on
And
the
he
show.
had a good time.
For 3 hours, he was here.
He had
And
a
then we
great-
hung
I
out
think-
with him the next day.
Yeah.
Then we had that great meal at that Italian restaurant. I mean, that was an all-timer. That's why you need to come to the big event. We can do that all again. Don't be a fucking pussy. You're going.
What date is that again?
It's 15th. It's a Saturday. I'm off the whole week, so we got to go.
Oh, so that would be the
It'll
14th
be the day after
would
we
be-
have Stephanie Nadolny on.
Come
All
on, man.
I plan on being here because
Dude,
I
Mike
want to be
Tyson.
here for.
He's gonna-
It'll be true just to
he's
see
gonna
Mike
die.
Tyson in
I
the
wonder how
flesh.
that line's gonna
Take
be.
a hit. We could give Mike
You think
Tyson.
Mike Tyson has a
Rob can
Rob
get
Van Dam is going to be
Rob
there?
can get Mike
Taz
Tyson
is gonna
to
be
smoke.
there.
Rob can get it. I can't get
We
it.
can get Rob to get Mike Tyson to smoke weed.
Could probably do that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, listen, Mike, you want to come down to the? We got plenty of weed.
My favorite memory, in terms of like shows that we did, I loved our Hot Ones show with Little Joe.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
That was a
that
great
was
time.
an all time.
He was decked out as Peter. And Chris was sweating on the couch with the milk, and it was just
I'm
like,
still surprised they made it through the
was
full
a-
gauntlet. With my acid reflux,
I don't know how you
I
guys
think
rock
that was
it.
our
sold
also most successful show because we hyped it. We put out ads,
we actually let
weeks
people know we were going
before.
live. It
We
was
had a
nice.
logo. We actually
When people
we
tuned
did- we
in, they
did the right-
recognized
No, but
Rob.
we had I think almost 40 concurring viewers at one point.
The magic of the
So-
real life Peter Griffin.
Yeah, I mean, and
No
I'm
one knows
sa-
who he is
I'm
right
saying
now.
40. And it's like, 40, that's it.
Nobody
That's all we had.
cares.
But for us to see that after all the shit that we went through, all the hurdles with the technology and live, not live, cut, edit, blah, blah, blah. Headphones, no
Do it in
headphones,
post.
table, no table, fucking,
Table
couch,
cloth.
no
Dual
couch, table,
cameras,
cloth, no
one
cloth.
single
Holy shit,
camera.
we've some.
We all
it's
quit
just
Apple.
Jesus Christ.
We all don't
We
work.
had fucking 3 jobs
None of
since
us
the time
worked
that we
there.
fucking have been doing this show
The
and
thing that
multiple
brought us all
girlfriends
together.
and holy shit, it's just it's just been a hell of a fucking time, a hell of a ride. I still enjoy it, even though we don't do it as much. Like just coming here, eating pizzas, having a couple of drinks, fucking around. It's fun for me, even though Chris is depressed and doesn't want to do it anymore.
Showboating and hot
Not that
dogging.
depressed. I'm
dog
just
and-
sedated.
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 Are
We gotta-
on
we
any
gotta
type of,
inject you
any
with
type
something.
of,
Can't
You
inject
want your
the
muscle
will.
milk that you left in my fucking fridge for last month?
Yeah, you can have it.
Is
don't
it
want
because
your
you don't
fucking
get to
muscle
run on the
milk.
beach right now? Is that's why
He's
you're a
not
little-
running. He's not doing
Get a
anything.
little
He's going home. He's
heavier.
playing
Sad.
Battlefield,
Going to
napping.
sleep, playing some video games,
Seasonal oppression.
It's hibernation.
dying like
It
a
is hibernation
ember in
season.
the. Yeah,
It's hibernation
Doesn't mean
season. I'll be
anything.
honest. Like
Listen.
I want to do some hibernating. I want to play some video games. Bad.
I mean, he is a Yeti underneath that fucking thing, so I mean, it makes sense that he wants to hide.
So
I
Sergeant
shaved the
Slaughter, the trip to Jersey, Hot Ones. Rob, what about you? What's your fondest memory of the 4 years of the Breakroom podcast?
I mean, how the fuck do I not say Sarge coming here? I mean,
Yep.
that's
we'll
a
say
dream.
something else.
That's a big.
mean, I've
that's a
been-
dream come true for.
I
a
know,
while.
I know,
mean,
I
it's-
know. I just, yeah,
my fucking friend.
break up my fucking party.
No, that,
No, but
that
like
was
seeing
another
Sergeant Slaughter standing in my living room. Was
All right,
just
give me
like
and your
mind-blowing.
brother was here for it the whole time.
My
He
brother was here.
Yeah.
It was just
What would
surreal.
be your honorable mention then?
I mean, I've had so much
Paul
fun
was cool,
with all
too.
this shit. You know, I mean, the Pandora's box was like wild. That was absolutely wild. I don't know if you consider it a podcast thing, but when we went to the 25th anniversary of the Secret Stash,
Oh, that was a great.
that
one.
was a really great
That
trip.
was a long fucking one. That was tough.
Yeah, that was
Poor Sam
Poor
wrote it out with us.
poor Sam. Thank
Hey,
God we
listen,
got that ticket for
that's
the
why you know
Q&A
she's
right
ride or
at the
die.
end. Yeah,
Yeah, no, she's
I felt terrible because it was raining the whole fucking day too.
Actually, that might have been one of the most significant things, even though I wasn't, I was involved in that. But like when you look at the search terms for our podcast, our channel, the number one thing is Jay and Silent Bob.
That's funny.
It's very.
that video.
We haven't made any content for it since, but Jay and Silent Bob is like the number one search term that gets people to our channel.
That goes.
And then the second is Rob Franzese.
I can't tell you how far back Jay and Silent Bob goes for me, for Little Joe.
Far back as I can remember. I was
Far
not
back
a-
as I
It was that goes back to the two things that ran concurrently together was Xbox, Halo, and Jay and Silent Bob.
Would you like
It
to
was like-
suck my cock, berserker?
Berserker. Matt. Matt. Oh yeah, all timer. And Kevin Smith. That was a full circle moment for
He was
for
a
me
doll,
and
right?
Rob.
He was just
He
an
was
angel of a man.
absolutely great person to meet.
Such a nice guy.
Funny.
We're talking
it,
He-Man
it
and
goes
shit?
back to me and Rob originally becoming friends and all the little projects we worked on when we went to New Jersey. What was that called? Boardwalk Con, right?
Oh, Atlantic City Boardwalk Con, yeah.
Atlantic City Boardwalk Con. That was in the early
Right, so, like-
Peter Griffin days. I'm with Rob. We're down there, and Jay is there.
That was
And it's when
2015. That was
Jay
with Phil
started
with the
to
camera.
reemerge post like drug rehab and everything.
Okay.
So he didn't look great, but Rob pointed out, he goes, Jay's here. We got to go see. And I was being shy about it. I'm not a big gregarious, oh, yeah, I got to meet him. He's got to meet me. He doesn't give a fuck. I feel like Chris about that stuff, meeting famous people. Like, who cares? But Rob pushed the issue, said we got to meet him. So we go up to the table. Rob basically offers Jay's handler a toke off of the wax pen back in the day when the pens were just coming out. We were loading it ourselves. And the guy was like, yeah, you guys can, we'll trade. Give you a photo autograph with Jay and you just give me a toke. Sounds good. So I meet Jay for the first time. He signs this black and white Clerks photo for me. And I said to Rob in that moment, I said, man, it would be really great if one day I could get this photo signed by Kevin Smith. And 7 years later,
Full circle.
8 years later, brought that photo to that event. Kevin signs it. He goes, I forgot what he said. Jay had wrote, I love comics, Jay. And Kevin Smith writes, I love you, Kevin Smith, Silent Bob. I have that framed. It's sitting on my nightstand right there, front and center. It's like the best thing I own in terms of memorabilia. And it was a real full circle trip to go to the Secret Stash.
When I saw they were doing that, I was like, me and Vin have to go.
Yeah,
There's
Rob was
no
like-
fucking question.
Rob was like, we have to. We
doing that.
can't. And then, there's probably no other opportunity we've had since then to really go down there and meet him, go to that little theater, sit in that.
Even when they were at Comic-Con, it's like Kevin Smith was behind a curtain. Like, I even opened his curtain and waved at him, and he like waved back, like he saw me, like he made a fuss. It's like, hey,
Oh, he knows you. So yeah, that was an all timer. Another one that comes to mind, thinking of it now, is when we went to Wrestling Universe and Joe met Bret Hart. And I don't think it was the first time you met him.
No, but first time since I'm like 14 years old.
Right. And it was a real face-to-face.
Oh,
They allowed us to film. It was like,
Yeah.
this was really a special thing. And Joe's like, I just want to tell you, you're my fucking hero. To see Joe's face, it's like, he's transported back to being a kid in the 90s watching Bret Hart. And, all those special moments to watch us all go through as adults and full circle moments, man. This all because of the show.
Yeah.
We've all definitely brought back a lot of big part of our childhoods through the show. I mean,
Well, we're the
Definitely.
nostalgia podcast. We're the fucking old 30, 40-year-olds that reminiscing when times were better in the
we
good
played
times.
N64 on the show.
I was going to say
We
to that
fucking-
point that the day that we played No Mercy,
That was
and
a-
also
that
when we
was-
played
oh my
WCW, and I was whooping all your asses in the Royal Rumble, and you all had to
Joe was
join
getting
forces.
pissed
To
off.
No, correction.
You
He was
cheap
whipping
fuck.
everybody. I eliminated most people, and then he eliminated me right at the end.
That's not true. I was Rick
full of
Steiner.
shit.
I was
It's on
Rick
camera.
Steiner, and you got or Scott Steiner, and you guys all fucking
I had like
ganged up
fucking
against
like
me.
12 eliminations, and then you fucking knocked me
That's
right
a-
out.
Oh, that's another Scott Steiner wanting to kill me for fucking filming without his
yeah.
permission. That was
I was
fun.
thinking about that
The
other
death
day.
stare from Ric Flair. That was another good one. I had that. I meant to freeze frame that moment where
You know
he's-
what's funny? You got a death
look-
stare from Ric Flair. I got a death stare from Hulk Hogan at New York Comic Con back in 2014.
What are you doing here, brother?
What's this guy doing here? Who is this guy?
He's just like,
Oh, dude, I've never. I
oh,
was like,
so funny.
this guy's gonna fucking kick my ass right now. I don't even want to be doing this.
We also
proper
had
fun.
Guess the Bone Cruncher was a fun one.
Guess
I
the
enjoyed
Bone
that
Cruncher.
because they're
Yeah, I
so
was
hate.
terrible.
Oh, that was a fucking. Those were
was
great.
fun,
The
yeah.
WrestleMania episodes were all great,
Yep.
except the most recent WrestleMania that the WWE completely fucked up. Fumbled. They've just been fumbling.
Well, I mean, even the one that we watched where Cody lost the first year to Roman. We were so hyped. Really,
I
good
never saw you
production
so
for that.
dejected.
We
What
were-
a great
like,
moment.
you were like, end the show.
I think we just faded to
Like,
black.
end
and
the
We
show.
were we were
End
tired
it.
at that point too. It's
End it.
you know
4 hour, 5 hour, fucking sitting here watching
day two.
day
you know.
2. It's too much.
Just end
And now
it.
it's going to be in Saudi Arabia. Hey, all right. Maybe with the new mayor of New York will be there just waving the flag, you know? All that.
Not Saudi.
That's Saudi.
Might as well be.
That's funny. Everybody will take Saudi money, LIV golf, and WWE.
UFC
Everybody's
is
happy
at it,
with it, and then they're
UFC.
like, "Oh my God, this guy's Muslim. You're gonna be
It's
American."
crazy.
Well, they're trying to cancel
9/11.
Bill
I'm
Burr
like, you guys
because
take
he
his money. You
performed
take
there.
their money, no problem. All of a sudden, there's a problem. He's running.
That's what he says and what he promotes. That's the problem. Not what he is.
FDR policies. I love it. Let's go. FDR era. Bring it back.
Hey, down.
We need FDR era policies in government.
Problem is if
For
you had a good
regular people.
alternative, but Cuomo is tarnished and
Horrible.
Sliwa. I actually, it's funny. Anytime I've heard Sliwa, I'm like,
Ventilators?
he hasn't said anything dumb yet.
I mean, you know what his father's fucking campaign was, right?
Mario?
Yeah.
What was it?
Vote for Cuomo, not the homo, because he's running against a gay person. There
Is Harvey Milk
are
running?
pins out there
Oh, that's
that
great.
say vote for Cuomo, not the homo.
That's hilarious.
Telling you, it's not even a fucking joke.
Different
You
era.
can look it up.
Don't worry, we're bringing it back.
Talk about the 30s or something.
Anyway,
or
not to
40s.
go off on that. Thanks for bringing that up, Joe. You can always leave it up to the softies. What other like standouts were there? Is there any other ones that we really knocked out of the park?
Well, it's
I
also
want to ask the audience. We
I mean,
got
all
to
the-
read some of
all
these
the
comments.
Halloween
You know what
episodes
the problem
we
is
did, the
with
Christmas
this?
episodes. We did a New
Christmas
Year's
is
episode.
great.
We did
We did the
Thanksgiving
Star Wars
episodes.
episode.
We did
We
Black
had
Friday.
Thanksgiving
We've
on the
had,
fucking-
We had a Black
We did.
Friday episode. We've had tremendous.
Done good ones. I hate this setup
Royal
because we
Rumble.
can't read the fucking comments
The
now.
ver- the ver-
We're
the-
detached
here.
from the audience now.
You gotta
The
pull it up
Royal
on your
That's
Rumble
the
phone.
video that I helped him make that he made. Is
Oh,
one
with
of
the
my-
intro?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that was
I
a
loved
good one,
it.
too.
I loved it.
yeah, that was a bitch to make. I made that,
That was amazing.
keynote.
There's so much
but
shit
that
on
was
the
fun.
shelf, too.
I
That's
love
what
it.
bothers me.
Oh, what about when we were shooting the?
I still want the green screen
shit on the
promos.
ramp in the back with the
I
wrestlers.
know.
That
I
shit was
still
fun.
wanted us to cut
That was the
promos
first-
on the green
First
screen.
WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You know what? See that box right
You
there?
see? Which box?
The one right there.
There's fucking 40 boxes.
This one
What
standing
about
up with the barcode right next to you.
Oh, this one?
That's a giant green screen with a fucking frame. Thanks to Mandy and her
Giant-
simps.
We've
She
never
got it
had
on
any
her, wish
shortage
list
of
for me.
green
What about
screens.
green
what
screen.
about all
We got a
the
Juganda
voices
fucking
that
green
he's done and the voice videos that Rob did, the 100 voices? Those were
Yeah,
great.
it's nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the
that
two.
was-
Yeah, it's fucking.
Countless what's in the boxes.
What's in the
I feel like
box?
we've put Rob in the poorhouse by
Christ.
bringing the show back.
It's like
You
putting me
both.
back on heroin.
Both you guys. Joe's been through like 3. I
That
bought
was the
it.
thing. It was
I
just
sold
like I
everything.
had finally
I bought it
kicked
again.
action figures, and then they fucking
Yeah,
they took me to the places.
it's
like,
crack. It's a drug, and they know it.
and now they're just really
They
making
know-
the toys very good, and it's like,
But they're making them just like you want, and like you would remember them, and it's just they fuck you.
Fuck you with
I
the
mean, how
cell
fucking
phones.
Fuck you
cool
with
is
the cell
that?
phone.
It's with the blue coloring,
Yeah,
like the
'cause
video
it's like the game. Yeah.
Me and Chris had a good one. We had a quick live reaction.
GTA stuff.
GTA trailer 1. That was
The
that
only
was a
fucking
good-
trailer they've given us.
No,
Not even
two,
just
there's two.
that. Even just the episodes where we played, the GTA cops and robbers. We had a lot of fun with that. There was
And
that
that's
one
before they did all this fucking cop.
Yeah,
where
a
we hit
lot
the
of
guy with the
gaming
truck and he
streams.
freaking goes flying into the helicopter blades. Like,
helicopter,
Oh
helicopter.
The medical attention. Oh yeah, those were great.
We've had a lot of good, gaming moments. We when Fortnite, when all of a sudden, Peter Griffin's on there and Rob got all this attention, and we had
That
a lot more
shit
viewers.
is still like going viral. Like, and I don't even do it anymore. Like, I swear to God, I was standing outside the dispensary in fucking Queens, and the school bus drives past, and these kids open up the window. Peter Griffin! They're pulling out their phones and shit. It's just, Jesus Christ. I was
Well,
like,
even
"Don't
with
do
the
drugs,
Fortnite, you
kids."
became a meme. You became a meme with Fortnite because you were doing a stream where you killed
yeah.
somebody, and you're like, "Oh, I'm not even that good. That guy must have sucked." And people took that clip of you doing that
So
and
many
put it
fucking-
over
I
them
can't
killing
believe
people.
format.
Every time we're somewhere new or whatever, where people are meeting you for the first time,
Did you really get that kill in
is like the
Fortnite?
first question. Like, did he
really get
was
those
that really
kills in
him?
Fortnite?
And I'm like, no, he's terrible at it. Hates the game. And they're just like, really? I go, yeah. What do you think he's doing? 360 fucking 1080
No, I can't.
helicopter
I couldn't.
shots?
But we
Couldn't
also
care
had
less.
fun when we were streaming with Nux and Skittles, and that's where the whole you got a hair loss? Come on, bro, get real.
Bosley.
Scan the
Get
QR code
Bosley.
now for Bosley. You don't want to be like your dad, do you? We had a lot of fun with that. We had a lot of good gaming moments. Different games came out. We played Sea of Thieves a couple of times.
Sea of
Halo.
Thieves was
Fuck,
great.
Had some funny shit happen on there.
Halo Warzone.
We did some Halo.
We did Halo. Halo came out. What, right?
Infinite-
Didn't it
Infinite
come out?
launch.
during the show.
We did a couple of Halo
We played the
streams.
Halo beta on the show. Halo Infinite
Jesus.
And then we did some Battlefield as well. Battlefield we've been playing. Loving Battlefield.
Saw Robert Pattinson bet.
So, yeah.
Well, we did.
God, that was.
We started doing theme shows.
I'm gonna
We
die.
did a Star Wars special.
Yeah,
We
we
did
ran
a
out of
Sopranos
those.
special. We did
Fuck,
a Game of
Sopranos.
Thrones
Yeah, that's right.
special.
We did.
You could recycle all that. That stuff's still so relevant.
Christmas
It's-
episodes are always good.
Game of
shit.
Thrones. How
Daisy
many times
goes.
have we talked
Christmas
about Game of
episodes are an
Thrones?
all-timer. Christmas episodes are all
Game of Thrones always comes back to the ending sucking. So we
Yeah.
could talk. We were like, oh, we love this and we love it. And then it just always. And then Chris was like, it wasn't that bad. And then we're like, no, it was
But
horrible.
that's everything. That's Star Wars, too. I'm like, guys, it wasn't the worst fucking thing. It was the fucking worst. Kill them all.
Throws the fucking lightsaber. I
But
still it doesn't.
we do
That
have...
sequel trilogy was a fucking abomination, and they should feel bad. They killed
They
Carrie
should
Fisher
feel
for
bad.
nothing.
They're trying to play.
Nothing.
It's
For nothing. There'll never be anything.
But we got Mando in the mix, so...
got a lot of good shit.
well, that's
Andor's
because
I have
We've only
no.
won
I have no
Filoni.
excitement for the movie though. It's like,
I have excitement for the movie.
I am.
for the Mando.
If you
movie?
watch a couple episodes of... I mean, it's been a while. How many... It's been... I feel like it's
But
been
I'm-
like 2 years since
but I'm
Mando.
also over it. I already. It's 3 seasons and.
Mando is the best Star
My
Wars
hope
we
is
have.
the Mando movie is what pulls in the Ahsoka story and Thrawn. I want
Tie
them
it
to
all
bring it all
together.
together. There's
Yeah.
that's,
It's gonna
that's
put a nice
unfinished
bow
business.
on.
To me, that's
several
unfinished
stories.
business.
Next year is going to be an all-timer.
2026
Be a
is
shame if we
fucking-
stop doing the show.
We're gonna have to make some adjustments. I'm not here on Long Island.
Vin is now departed.
Hell,
Yeah, I'm just.
We've
I'm,
had
I'm
remote-
30 miles away, and all
To
of a
the-
sudden
to
I'm
the
fucking
dep-
dead.
To the departed.
Yeah, I'm like a dead guy. He's like, oh, well, welcome back. I'm like, I've been gone 10 days.
yeah, but now you're gonna be like a fucking hologram, like Yadi Mundi.
Sitting on the Jedi
What if the droid
Council.
attack on the Wookiees?
Listen, we put in a lot of effort to make this happen, and I see a lot of shit that's way below this and still has a really nice following and a really good, you can still make it work. It's just you got to find a way to keep the quality of it all while kind of
Yeah,
being
we
a
don't want
little
to put
bit
out
remote.
AI slop. We've never posted bullshit just for the sake of posting it.
Never.
We have integrity. We don't put out slop. That just for the sake of
speaking
doing
of
it.
AI, though,
We're ahead of the curve.
When
I
we
think
did
we
the
were
JR
more
and King
uncensored than a
commentating-
lot of people were.
that was a lot.
Way
The
of
back.
fun.
JR and King commentating when
That's the
ChatGPT
best.
was
Those are the
was
best.
brand new and like we were just discovering what it could do and
The
those scripts that
scripts.
we had.
That shit. Oh my god! What was it? Fucking Indiana Jones can't get no.
Yeah. It was
Couldn't get an
Indiana
erection.
Jones and Angelina Jolie in the jungle or something. It was Laura Croft and Indiana
It
Jones.
was Lara Croft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like Indy is having trouble
Well, it
performing.
happens for the best of us.
Yeah, or you two did it was Hulk Hogan and Macho Man in the hot dog eating contest. Like we were like crying, we were crying doing that shit. It was so funny.
They had Santa Claus versus somebody.
Oh, it was Santa versus Moses. Moses versus Santa. That was it.
Goddamn Moses, his partner, Red say.
Elves! Bunch of elves!
Elves! Elves! Elves! Elves!
We'll have to repost that. Now it's Christmas time. It'll be relevant.
We drove
to post
around
that.
critiquing the fucking.
We gotta do that again. We'll do that again, all of us
Open
together.
fire.
Long Islanders judging Christmas lights. 'Cause me and Rob were just driving around one night judging these people's Christmas lights. We're like, we should record
just
this.
rolling.
Like, this is like, and then we did record it, but
I had
fucking-
McDonald's that night.
I don't remember that.
Bag McDonald's in the car.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Weren't we on our way back from the Shithaven Mall?
Shithaven Mall?
I don't know what we did that day, but we drove around a bunch of neighborhoods, and at first
Yeah,
we
we were
didn't
on
see
our way
anything
back
good.
from there, and I think we carpooled.
Yeah.
when I-
Yeah, but
and
the
we were
audio
just
was
laughing at all the shit.
the audio was fucked up when we recorded it, so we'll have to figure out the
Oh,
sure
we
thing.
From the
we got
dungeon-
shits now. like
from
at
the dungeon
road.
says-
We had him last time, but I think it was going to your car.
You guys got to start doing online stuff from your homes when you guys can't make it the Rob spot.
We tried
we-
that. And
I'll do more
need-
Battlefield streams. I mean,
To be fair, this month I physically wasn't home every Friday.
No, 100%.
I wasn't here. I fucking was in Minnesota last Friday.
We need a break room.
I was in
podcast
Virginia
live
the
show
Friday
from the
before
Elks
that.
Lodge.
For the
I
what?
was
From
on
the
my
Elks
way. I
Lodge.
was in fucking Connecticut the weekend before that. the
Dungeon says,
Friday
"What the
before
fuck, Vin? You can't leave." Wait. Dungeon also said, "Does Rob collect Star Wars the vintage collection figures?" Yes.
that. The vintage. You
Is the
mean like
full-
the 3 3/4 inch figures?
I'm assuming the original.
Well, that's what they call the vintage collection.
that's the
now.
asbestos thing you got, right? The
Those are the Power of the Force shit ones, though. These
No.
all came out the
No,
original
Power of the Force
70s
is
lines.
that. What they call the vintage collection is the 3 3/4 inch
Mm-hmm.
figures now. The posable ones that they're like
Small.
just small, those small ones.
yeah.
Like remember when I got you the small Thrawn? That's
Right,
considered the vintage collection.
Who could
That's
forget
bigger than 3
the Bret
inches.
Hart or Shawn Michaels? Who's the
It's
goat?
3 3/4 inch.
That was a good one.
Who's the
bigger
goat?
than
Bret Hart,
They're about this tall.
Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels is a piece of shit. He's still a piece
been
of
4
shit.
It's the same
years
scale
to-
as the original Star Wars figures from 1978 and 70.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Well, 78
my-
to 83.
Yeah, Dungeon said, yeah, the 375s.
One of my fondest things is
Not really.
We would be on this show and we would talk stuff into existence.
I get the Black Series. I like the
I
6
feel like we spoke a few things.
We spoke about stuff and it happened. It's just weird.
Well,
Halo
a lot
on
of wrestling
PS5.
We
predictions.
talked about like Hulk passing one day potentially, and then we
Oh,
lost to Hulkster this year.
That's happened.
Just weird shit, man. We talked about Cody winning the title, and then the people not liking him because he's too
Shiny.
baby face cookie cutter type deal, and
Damn.
yeah.
Trying to think about all the it'd be great if we can have a there's never enough time in the day for
Compilation?
anyone to edit it, but every toy that Rob has ever
Oh my
unboxed
God,
on
my
the
God.
show.
Fucking
Be a
I
fucking
need
show.
you
in
to-
a
Rob-
row.
used to do-
3-hour
Rob used to
episode.
do the toy fucking shows.
I
He
need
would- he would-
YouTube AI to
Those
be
are
able to
great
do
shows that Rob would just do by himself with the spin. He would just sit
that.
here
Oh, with
and
the little rotating.
unpack.
Yeah, I get that was the thing. I got to
thing is
get back
this.
to that.
It's the editing, dude. The editing.
Or
is
if we had
rough.
a compilation of all the times I've been crucified on the show,
Hail
for
Mary, full of grace.
classic.
having a belief in something.
Classic.
You know?
All Rob needs to do is honestly sit
It's
on
a
this
sin.
couch with this table and do the thing. It's like an
It's a sin.
extension of your Grinds My Gears. You should just be like, oh, Grinds My Gears is over? Cool. I'm
When
gonna
was
do
the last time
unboxing.
you did a Grinds My Gears? It's been ages.
Like a full grind.
He
a
did one
real-
about
Probably
the
about a year.
Yeah, he did kind of the censorship one.
No, that's not a true one. That doesn't
Like
have
2
the
weeks ago.
graphics, and he's not under the.
Yeah, but that was
Did
like,
she ever get her page restored?
Nope.
Wow.
Nope. Fuck
Why?
you.
What the fuck is it?
Wow.
It's because there's nobody looking at this shit anymore. It's all
But,
bots and AI.
Ubatsa
Dead
And
internet.
if anybody reports anything for any reason, and it's like, oh, well, we'll just shut the page down.
What was it that did her
Oh, I
in?
see.
So for anybody for context,
Sometimes
the real life
she has, like,
Lois's
haters and
Instagram was
shit.
taken down.
You know, not even. It's like fucking people that she don't want to fuck. So they're like, all right, well, I'm going to report her page. For, she's not going to fuck me. That kind of thing. It's like,
That makes sense.
it's sick. That's the fucking world we live in.
Sick shit.
What was the
That's
post?
what this is, Satanic black magic. Sick shit.
3 o'clock. 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock tea.
But
Well, I love the nostalgia.
But that's
wanna keep it
that's the real
going.
crime of fucking social media is that if you want to speak to an agent, you have to pay for Meta Verified.
You
They
know
put
what?
it behind a paywall.
You bring up an interesting point by saying that, and makes me think of the fact that we're authentic and we don't use AI, and as time goes forward, more of that bullshit will continue to come out
You don't even know
And
what's
we
real
could
anymore. It's just
stay-
like-
as the baseline. This is us. This is who we are, and this is what we do, and this is what we're into. I think authenticity is the thing that sells, and that
should we stay
people
or
turn
should
into
we
it.
go now?
No, I don't believe in leave. I don't believe in shutting it down. I just think
Shut it down.
things got to evolve. Oh, Stranger Things! You just made me think of that. When you said,
That's coming up this
"Should I
well,
stay or should
November.
I go now? Yeah, I would love to do more. I think one thing I liked and it was hard to do, but more quicker reaction stuff because the internet's very like fucking snappy. And you
Yeah.
got to be on it to really
Short memory
trend.
too,
Right. By next week,
so we don't care about it.
you're gonna be like
anymore.
Halloween. That was last week. Fuck.
Yeah.
We watched somebody die on the fucking internet, and
Yeah.
a week later it was like, when was that? I don't even remember when that was. It's a weird time we're in.
Think of this: a year from today, GTA 6 will already kind of be in.
It'll be
I'll
in the
still be
memory.
playing it, but
No,
it'll be
yeah,
in the
people-
rear view. It won't
Joe will
be
be
the
like, I didn't even
topic.
finish it. It's not that
Yeah,
good.
People
it's
already
overhyped.
have stopped
I'm already
playing
predicting
GTA
that.
6.
It's too long. It's fucking not as good as it could
Hey,
have
I am
been.
an honest person, and when I see something that's not good, I'll call it out. But Battlefield, to that point, I'll
Yeah.
go ahead and record and
go.
say is the best first-person shooter war game I have ever played.
Ever. Better than Modern Warfare 2.
Ever played.
Really.
Really.
I mean,
What
it's
about
tough
it-
because it's you're judging an older game versus a newer game.
So there's
But-
certain nostalgia aspects about, like, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 when it came out. It was
Two?
great. Modern Warfare, whatever was the
Two.
first one.
2 was the one.
2 was the big
Because
one.
Hans Zimmer did the soundtrack to Modern Warfare 2, and it was like,
I mean,
That's
they
the one
were-
where you shoot
they were-
everyone up in the airport,
Yeah, but
and they had a lot of.
They were both great.
Russian.
It's just this game. Every time we do this show, I feel like I complain that we have these 5-year-old next gen consoles, and I don't have a next gen playing game or sounding or
True.
looking game.
True.
And
Yeah.
Battlefield is truly
very
a
much
next gen
an-
experience, from the immersion to the lighting to the just the graphics,
destructive environments.
everything about it. The hits. It just feels like you're at war.
If we're talking about
Let me-
video
There's-
games,
it's
though,
just
can
so
I just
tense.
say, Ghost of Yote is absolutely fucking gorgeous.
hold on, we'll go there because me and you are on that. We'll go there. But Battlefield, one thing about the
And
beta,
the thing I
did
never.
they fix, just a quick question, did they fix the hit response
Yes.
to when you're shooting somebody?
Yeah, which I hated in the beta, and I was
Right.
complaining about that.
I felt the same way.
I was like, I don't know
I
if
don't-
I'm killing you or not.
Also,
no. It's,
When you're
it's-
getting hit, I felt
Yes.
like I didn't
Oh, you
realize I
feel
was
it.
getting shot or
no,
something
no,
about
now
it.
you can react, and it's
Okay.
tremendous.
I
It is
haven't played that.
it is the most physically in terms of physics and feeling.
How it feels, how you run. The thing I
Everything.
hated about like Black Ops 7, the beta, is I can't hear shit. I
Yeah.
can't hear steps. I can't hear
yeah.
if anybody's coming up on me. I can't hear if a door's getting slammed. Everything in this, I know where he is, what door he opened, what
Locationally.
fucking location.
Yeah.
It's just, and I don't have to be behind a pay window for fucking to pay an extra $20 a month for like the Dolby sound for Call of Duty because they fuck you every time.
Did that? I didn't even know it was a thing.
Talking about.
Yeah, you can pay for like extra sound quality on Call of Duty to get the better sound.
What?
That's
Kill
I
me.
never heard
I have
that.
never-
That's
Greedy
fucking crazy
cocksucker.
if
Wait,
that's
who
the
owns Call of
case.
Duty again?
Activision.
Who
Yeah,
owns
you look it
Activision?
up.
Who owns Activision?
It's been like that for years, dude.
Who owns it?
It's been since like Call of Duty Ghost came out. They put like this Dolby,
Greediest
whatever
fucking
that you can
company on
subscribe to get that extra, like, so you can hear the directional sound and things.
Oh,
like that.
that's
I
painful.
mean,
to
I
hear,
feel like
dude.
I've played it and I've. There's always just so much
microtransaction
noise that you don't
sound?
hear. But I mean, Battlefield, yeah, it's like
We
people
need a
downplay.
I hope everything. We need it. We just need a reset or something.
Battlefield
Battle-
is the
but-
reset.
But Battlefield is like, you love Grand Theft Auto, and you could play the same map on the same type of, game type.
And it's different every
and it's
time.
different every time. The fucking
Different buildings break.
So I'm fucking in the Humvee, right? And I threw a bunch of C4 on the Humvee, and I eject out of the Humvee, and I blow up the Humvee, and it hits a fucking helicopter, and the helicopter comes spinning, and it just lands like right over my head.
It's like a
And
cutscene.
and
that
I'm
was
fucking
cinematic. I
gameplay.
saw that.
No, I did that.
Yeah, I saw that.
I-
You said
I'm
that
like,
to
what
us,
the
right?
fuck?
Yeah.
And then I
that
fucking
the
get out of no, that was the one where I shot the guy out of the
Oh,
fucking.
The
so I'm in
Humvee
the
went flipping.
yeah, I'm in the tank, and I'm like, the guy's like in a long tall building skyscraper, far away, and I'm shooting at the skyscraper and I'm crumbling the skyscraper, and he jumps from the roof of the skyscraper and he parachutes. I get out of the fucking tank and I snipe him in the head as he's parachuting. Tremendous.
Yeah.
Just little stories within the little gunfight that
Yeah.
you have that are just like it's just constant. Like, I haven't been this hooked on a game. Like, you hear me. You say I'm
Not into
playing
it, I
Destiny.
don't
I'm
like it.
Street Fighter, but it's like there hasn't been a game that's hooked me like this in probably, I don't know, 8 or 9 years.
I
Since,
can
like,
play it
Destiny
all
2.
night.
I played all. I played all night last
and
night.
I
'cause
can't
was
say
off
that
to-
anymore
was off
about a
today.
lot of games.
No.
But I could say it about Battlefield. It's hooked, and exactly what you said.
I
I can play ground beat that New York City level.
over and over. again.
Because for some
We keep
reason,
getting in that
over and
room.
over, we keep getting it.
in that room.
But
And
every
they hate
I love
us.
it. I love it. I
Hate
love
us.
Camping?
I'll play the
Oh,
same.
dude.
I love camping. I'll fuck them.
Me
I
and
don't
Chris
care.
were in this fucking building, and
They
like we ran
fucking
out of
took it.
ammo, and then we switched to our shotguns, and like, he's coming from the steps, he's coming from a window, pop, pop, I'm down, get me, get him up. He fucking kills the guy because I just fucking rezzed him, and they're just getting pissed. They're throwing all sorts of shit at
They
us.
fucking destroyed that
and then,
whole
and then we fucking
complex.
left
They
the
took
building.
it down. They
We're
took
walking on the awnings, and we went to the building next door because I had the ladder.
Yeah,
and
they
now they're
couldn't.
pissed again because they can't get in that building because you have to
Yeah.
get a ladder to get in.
We were driving them nuts.
And
They
then I'm
get so
climbing, I'm
mad.
climbing on top of the fire escape, and I'm like way up, and I'm sniping them from the fire escape, and I'm like, where the fuck? You could see them; they're getting nervous. They're just ducking and going prone because they don't know where the shot's coming from. But it's
Yeah.
just
And here's the thing too, and I'm good at it. You know what I mean? Like Call of Duty, like I'm not a fucking schlub. Like I can game. I could kill. You know,
your
I'm a good. You know what I mean?
shotgun,
But
I've
I
seen it.
started
I've been
feeling
there.
like over the years, like I don't have it anymore. Because Call of Duty is bullshit. The guy jumps over your fucking head. You're trying to shoot somebody, and he's fucking
Just
playing
jumping and
hopscotch, jumps
sliding.
over your head like fucking I show speed. Like nobody can do that in the middle of a gunfight. Or they drop on their stomach prone while you're shooting them because to pull down is slow. There's so much bullshit in Call of Duty. Battlefield is just so pure. It's so pure and realistic, and I'm good at it.
and, it
And that's
feels
such a
good.
good
When
feeling.
You get a kill. It feels.
It feels good. It's
impactful.
very rewarding, especially when you
Rewarding.
get somebody from like across the map
Yep.
with like an assault rifle, not even a
pop.
sniper.
Yep.
It's like, holy shit, I can't believe I got that guy. I can't tell how many times it's that. And I've had 5 games now where people will actually message in text in the game. The enemy team will be like, Jackie's cheating. He's cheating. Report him. Because I'm that fucking good. He's cheating. Report him. He's using his
seen
Chronos
that, too.
Max.
I've seen that.
I'm like, I had to actually learn how to text in the game because you got to like hit the thing and hold the touchpad. And I'm like, you fucking idiot. I'll upload the whole video to YouTube, you motherfucker.
How
Like,
are we not putting clips of this out? I don't understand. what you guys
I
doing.
actually am. I've been gathering some clips of sledgehammer kills. And
Put
I'm-
them on the
I'm
God-forsaken
I have to-
social,
I have
bro.
to-
People want to see that shit.
I'm
Chris
going
really
to. I
loves it
gotta
'cause You
edit.
can assassinate, and it's rewarding when you do it.
Yeah.
You can stab
Got
them,
good
slit
kills?
their
You
throats.
sledgehammer them.
Or
I'm
sledgehammer
gonna make a
over the
King
head.
Robert video where he's like, I brought my hammer down. Wait. And I have a video of me bringing a hammer down on the guy.
strong.
God, I was strong then. Probably
And you
shot
take
at every
their,
rib that
you
he
take their
had.
dog tags. It's so good.
Yeah, I wish that you like had a collection with their names. That would be pretty cool.
Like Predator.
I have screenshots of every name of
Have you
assassin.
played the Battle Royale mode?
So I've played Red Sec, I think is what it's called. It's their version of a Warzone or a Battle Royale.
Yep.
It's very, very similar to Warzone, but better because it's Battlefield. But I do have some gripes with it. It is a little bit of a while to get into the games. It is with Call of Duty too, but Call of Duty puts you in that bullshit like lobby,
lobbies.
yeah, where you're just like shooting people before the game.
Yeah.
So if you consider that amount of time that Call of Duty adds, it's not actually
I
as
never
long.
really like that. Like even
Nah, it's
Fortnite does
just
that
bullshit.
shit, too.
Yeah, you know, it's
Just
just
put me in the
people
game. I
shooting-
want to play.
Yeah, and then I will say too, there's not a lot of loot. It's not.
You have to do the missions.
We do the missions, but even so, there's not a lot of there's just not a lot of loot. And I kind of prefer how Warzone has like the timer before the circle shrinks, whereas this, it's just the circle is shrinking the entire time.
It's more of a panic though, because now you can't really stay in that circle because you're fucking burning. You're going fire.
Yeah.
So I mean, my only complaint with Battlefield, and it's the same one that I had in the beta, and I was hoping they would change it, and they haven't, is you're still stuck to 4-player fire teams.
Yeah.
Which sucks because you guys are always full. I try to get in and I can't. And now I have a crew of people I play with. It would be fun to just get 16 people on on the same kind of party, and we don't have to be on the same squad. Like you have 4 4 squads of 4, it's fine. But as long as we can all
Yeah.
be in the same fire team and be on the same like party chat, it would be fun. 'Cause
Yeah.
that would make it. That would put the experience from a 9 to an 11 for me.
Did the other Battlefields ever did they
I
have
don't
that, or has
remember,
it
'cause
always been
to be
limited?
honest, I never
before?
really liked Battlefield.
Yeah, I mean, the last one I played was the World War one, which was really good.
I just
And
got
then I
out
haven't-
of them. I just didn't like them.
Yeah.
This one I love.
This one is very special. They found a way to
the
actually
year for
get
me so
people's
far. Mm-hmm.
attention to get people to play it.
I haven't even touched Ninja Gaiden 4 because I'm playing this so much.
And you're right that sound is so important. I think sound is downplayed in video games. Like Halo 4, for whatever you want to say about it, had phenomenal acoustics and sound. Where I would play Slayer Pro and I would wait in a corner, I would close my eyes and just listen. I would listen for the footsteps because that would tell me where they were. I would know if they're coming that way or that way.
Triple kill.
So
Killtacular.
that's a very Kilimanjaro. Unfreaking believable.
Running riot.
Which they have a kind of a version of that in
Speaking
Battlefield.
of Halo, Vin,
That was my next thought.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Move
pivot
on from
away.
Battle. I'm trying to think if there's anything else Battlefield-wise to talk about. It's just a fucking great game right now.
Game of the Year.
I think it should be Game of the Year, and it is also, in my opinion, maybe one of the first like next-gen games.
Fully like feeling next gen.
Any game
like,
that doesn't have destructible walls and environments
can't go
in,
back.
in
How
this
could I go
game
back
is
to,
not a
how could I play
next-gen.
Call of Duty Black Ops 7 now? Like it would just feel like a very old feeling game compared to like this. Like
Yeah. And it changes like the gameplay throughout. It's like you have a plan and you're in this building and you're sniping, but now they're fucking firing rockets out of it, and you gotta like adjust and like that real
As good
time.
as you say, maybe it'll shame these other companies to start stepping it up.
Oh, they're definitely having conversations amongst themselves that they need to
So-
step it up a bit.
the war for Xbox and PlayStation is over. The
Pretty
war
much.
for Call of Duty and Blackfield has just begun.
I think so.
But speaking of wars, the announcement of Halo campaign evolved,
Campaign.
coming to all platforms except Nintendo, because they can't run it. Still.
It's just a campaign,
Probably
though.
can.
It won't feel real to me until they add the multiplayer on PlayStation.
That is
The
not
campaign
that's
is not.
happening.
You don't think? What do you mean? You don't think that?
They said that. They said. Oh,
well, then it doesn't mean anything to
Halo
me. It's just
1
the campaign.
How could you do that? Because you just released Gears of War on
to be
PlayStation.
fair, Halo 1's multiplayer was local only, but
But even the head of Xbox or whatever, the fucking Vice or
Master
whoever
Chief
said that
Collection has Halo
that's an
1
antiquated
multiplayer online.
concept.
oh, it has multiplayer online.
Oh yeah,
Again, that's what they
and
said.
it's incredible.
That's what they said.
I
Is the Master Chief Collection coming to PlayStation?
just
It's just the Halo campaign.
and now the rumor is they're
cares?
redoing 2, they're redoing 3.
but if
I-
it's just
I
the
don't want
campaign, who
campaigns.
cares?
My-
I'm not that interested in. I mean, the campaign's cool and all, but Halo's for me is multiplayer.
Yeah.
My beef with it is like cool. I get to relive it, but you're just living off nostalgia at that point. It's just I love it. I love Chief. I love the story.
Yeah,
It's,
I still haven't gotten Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater because I just
it's
Oh.
on sale right now.
I know,
I'm about
but I
to buy
played
it.
that game so much,
I'm about to
and it's
buy
just
it.
like
It's
I
like
don't have
63.
the.
It is a nice step up.
I'm sure
And they're
The
launching
online,
multiplayer.
the online came out today.
Okay.
I do
Dude.
want to check that out. It
Okay,
looks
let me
very
know.
interesting.
They got this
I'm
camo.
sure they'll have a Black Friday sale on it soon too. So
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good point. Yeah, right now the deluxe edition is the one on sale.
for how much?
It's 60. It's cheaper. It's basically it comes out to the same price as
Normal
the regular. Yeah. So the multiplayer looks hilarious. I sent Chris the video because you have the
All kinds of
It's-
disguises.
it gives me a tiny hint of Splinter Cell multiplayer feel, just a little bit,
Spies versus Mercs.
just a tiny bit, because there's more specifically to Metal Gear the camo ability.
You
And
have
there's
an
a
outfit.
dial wheel that like you could blend into all the different environments.
Yeah,
You
you
can
have a you have
select-
an outfit that pretty much will camouflage you to whatever you're
Did you
leaning
buy that,
against.
Rob?
So if you're leaning against the vine wall, it'll make you look like a bunch of vines. If
You
you're
have to select it though. I saw the.
So
I saw the
who are you
wheel.
fighting? Who like what?
it's like a team combat, and there's
everyone
3
is-
game
everybody's
types.
Snake, or you're just a soldier.
I saw someone playing as the boss. I think you're just a bunch of soldiers, and then
What
maybe
is
they
it,
have like a big
6v6,
guy come out.
4v4? Like, what?
I don't know.
I
I don't
didn't
know.
catch the details. I literally just saw the video pop up. I didn't even know it was coming.
I'll have
And
to
then
look
saw
I
the
knew it was
video
coming,
today.
but
look into
they, you
It's
know,
gonna be hard to get me off Battlefield. I don't.
That's the
foresee that
thing.
happening
I don't
in
think
any-
it's
I'm not gonna check it out immediately because I just want to play Battlefield.
Yeah.
But I am very interested in it. It's very like sneaky and disguise based, and you hide in the box, or
Yeah.
you hide, you
What's in
just
the
lay on the
box?
ground, and It does look very interesting.
No, I'm happy because I was just so like done with video games because we bought these next gen consoles and I'm not playing anything that's next gen. I'm playing older shit like Destiny and blah blah blah. So Battlefield really reinstilled my love for video games again.
That's good.
So
I know
Yeah.
we've definitely hit that point
because
in the
wrestling
cycle.
sucks. I'm not watching any of that shit. It's fucking terrible.
Everything I
Yeah.
see about it,
It's
people
too
are
pricey.
Not happy about
They're
it.
just gouging you from every fucking angle. These WWE ticket prices are fucking stupid. Like
The subscription
called-
prices.
Wait,
that's the other thing that we talked about on the show for the like. I've called so many fucking things. The day that we found out that Vince was selling to TKO, I said it's only a matter of time before it's corporate America and corporate greed and everything goes up and we're paying all these prices. And then me and Vin were like, yeah, it's gonna be on ESPN, it's gonna be on fucking Netflix, it's gonna be on Hulu, it's gonna be on fucking all these other stations. And lo and behold. A couple years later,
where we're
you
at.
have to fucking get 6 different subscription services to watch all of WWE now, and it's fucking bullshit.
They're
Yeah, so
fucking
I
over
don't
the
know.
fans.
I'm just kind of like
they're fucking
the
their fans.
wrestling itself is not really capturing me.
You can't live off the nostalgia
Brock
anymore. pretty
Lesnar's
much.
back, cool. I like Brock, but it's just not.
There are good moments,
I
you know.
just- I
But
don't
I could
know.
watch it on YouTube or
And just read
Facebook the next day.
recap, right?
I don't need to pay for ESPN Plus, which is
Tomorrow
also
night
Disney
is
just made a
Saturday night's
move.
main event, so
Saturday night's main event, but that's on Peacock.
yeah.
I might have canceled Peacock. I canceled most of my subscriptions. I'm not paying for fucking 10 subscriptions anymore.
Yeah.
I got
Can we do that?
Netflix.
Can we go through? Vin, what are you paying for?
Oh, I've cut everything.
All of it?
Nothing. Yeah. I have a lingering 2 subscriptions. I have Disney because I did the year, and Peacock because I accidentally did the year, but I got it for $60.
And then PlayStation and Nintendo, dude.
PlayStation, I'm like hit or miss because I'm not playing anything multiplayer. So,
But don't you play
some months-
yearly?
No, I switched that off because it was billing me fucking $70 at a random spot. I was like, I don't want to do this right now. I'm trying to save every
So you're
penny.
not
I got.
even online anymore? You can't play games online?
Most games you can play multiplayer.
wait,
Actually,
PlayStation
know
you
what?
canceled?
No.
So
you
here's
have to have
actually here's the
you have to
here's
have
the
something to play.
here's the thing about PlayStation that I think I'm benefiting from. If someone on the console has the membership, you can play online. And I think because
do the game
Joe
share with Joe.
has a multiplayer subscription, I think I can play. I have never gone to play multiplayer and not been able to, but also the amount of times that I've gone to play multiplayer is very far and few between. I'm playing Ghost of Yotei.
You didn't get Battlefield? You did get Battlefield.
I have Battlefield because Joe bought Battlefield.
Right.
Yep.
You haven't hopped on.
I haven't been on. I don't have
played
my
that one
TV.
time,
I'm fucking living in between 2 spaces, and I don't have all my stuff. And to not have my TV, it's
I think
basically
Rob will love it as much as Rob
pointless.
doesn't like those type of
like Battlefield.
just the sheer fucking destruction and
Rob
chaos.
will not play fucking dude. How long have we known Rob? He hates first-person shooters.
I don't hate first-person shooters.
Multiplayer.
You gotta give everything.
multiplayer.
He might get,
Multiplayer.
he might get
Try.
a kick out of
First-person
being
shooters
like a
actually
medic.
like-
He
I
might
just don't like-
reviving people. He might like.
Nah, Rob wouldn't be a medic.
would not
He
be a
would let
fucking
people die.
engineer,
He
maybe.
would, he would laugh while
No,
people die. He
I
would-
would be a fucking.
Rob's not saving anyone.
No, I'll be the one with the highest death fucking toll. I'll be dead more
Help.
times than everybody.
Help.
That's why he'd be a medic, so
I'll
he
be
could
the
at least
fucking
revive
anchor.
people.
Rob was doing what I was. Well, he already finished it. But Ghost of Yotei, just real quick. I know you and Joe didn't give a shit about it. But that too is one of the first games where it really has that next gen look and feel, because there's such a quality to what you're seeing.
Better or upgrade from
Full ray tracing. 60
Definitely,
frames.
definitely an upgrade from. I was literally playing Tsushima right
Yeah.
before this came
Did
out.
you finish it all the way?
Tsushima or Yotei?
Yotei.
Yotei, no, same problem. I fucking
Yeah.
left, and I don't have my TV, and I'm not gonna play
I
the
platinum.
best fucking game out on my portal.
Guy.
Yeah,
Rob
he platinumed
already
it.
used
And
it up.
it has some of the. It's funny, like little stupid shit, like let's say cloth physics, the way materials look,
Oh,
the way like there's just such a polish and a really high quality to it. The only negative I could highlight that pops out to me sometimes is like collision detection. So let's say like when you have a sword on your back and the way like a cape you're wearing will go through, you know what I mean? It doesn't have some of what I would expect at this stage of the game, where the cloth would bend based on the sword being pressed against it. It kind of flutters, whatever. That's like nitpicking, but the environment, the gameplay, you really have it has a great feel. It's a lot of I don't know if you're into that samurai Japanese lore. It just has this great feel to it, and it's a lot of fun. Easy to pick up and play. They enhanced the combat system, so now it's weapon based. It's not style based. In Tsushima, it was style. You could do different sword styles. This one they kind of combined where you have 4 different weapon types. And that is what is the what would you call it?
Counter to the
counter,
weapons.
the chess. Like, oh, if he's using this against you, you got to counter with that.
Like if they have a staff, then you use the double swords to.
And it's fucking beautiful, man.
Stagger 'em
The
and
assassinations, they have a slaughter assassination. You just fucking dive, roll, and slice the guy's head off. It has dismemberment, limb dismemberment, decapitation.
They even have
blood
a
just
mode that
fucking
has
sprays
extra blood.
everywhere. Yeah, actually, I didn't even know that was a thing, but they also have a cool mode. If anybody's familiar with Samurai Champloo, the guy who did the soundtrack for Samurai
Like
Champloo,
the lo-fi fucking-
Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, it has like a lo-fi beat thing, so you'll just be running through a field on the horse, and it's got this great lo-fi sound to it. It's a gorgeous game. It's a really good story. It's that revenge
How many hours
style.
did it take you to finish it? Not platinum it, but just finish it.
I'd say it's a 35.
Yeah, maybe 30 hours, 30, 40 hours.
Yeah. It's not short. It's not like I know Metal Gear is a short one.
It's a big,
Yeah.
you know, it's a lot on the map. And, like, there's a lot. I did a lot of side questing to try to gather as much as I could before the end. Because that's one of my fatal flaws, is that I'll play the story through to the end, and then I'll get all the shit that would have helped along the way.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm
Side
like,
quests are
well,
always
fuck.
important.
So I do a lot of this grinding and the side questing before continuing. So this way, by the time I did finish the story, there wasn't much left to
Oh, I got
collect.
you.
But now that you've platinumed it, are you gonna play it again or you're
Uninstall.
done?
Well, no, there is a multiplayer mode. There's like a horde mode that comes out next week or the week after.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's Legends, I think it's called.
I didn't play much of the online from Tsushima.
That one's fun. That one's a
I
good
did
time.
play a little bit of it, but I was like,
It's hard. You know, you want to
it's
try to
annoying
squeeze in Metal
because of
Gear.
how
and-
long the online sessions are.
Is it?
It's endless fucking waves. It's like, you
Oh,
know, when you
right,
want to
right.
just like play with your friends for like 15, 20 minutes. It's like, no, we're 45 minutes into this thing and we fucked up one stage and now we're all out.
That's
It's
Call of
like,
Duty Zombies. It's like 3
Fuck
hours. You're into a
this.
zombies thing, like round 70, and then you fucking die, and you're like, wow.
And then somebody times
I gotta
out,
go to
you
bed.
lose everything.
I gotta go to bed.
Well,
but
the
yeah.
last time I played zombies, it was like older timed out at the end, and then we lost everything. It's a total waste of time.
But zombies is for guys named Todd or
Kyle,
Kyle
punch
or-
holes on the
Monster.
sheetrock
Yeah,
with
that's right, yeah.
Monster Energy drink. Zombies
Punch holes in
suck.
the sheetrock.
It's just not fun.
Yeah, we've definitely reached that
Holy
point
sheetrock,
in the
Batman.
generation where we actually are getting those titles that look, I think, up to our expectation.
Not many though. It was a
Oh no,
few-
I think we're just starting it. I
What-
think.
We're already 5 years in, and you've bought 2 PlayStations already, and then an Xbox. It's like, come on.
Believe me, I get it. We've rehashed this
I feel like
conversation.
we got
They chased after Fortnite. Every company was like, we gotta do a Fort. We gotta have a live service. Every game chased after that. Oh, we're gonna have skins and we're gonna have fucking this and it's gonna be live and they even assigned, like, the PlayStation CEO Jim Ryan assigned the God of War team to do a multiplayer game. What? You mean we're not getting another, like, something beyond Ragnarok? That was a split generation. That's the other problem we're having. Everything, the first 2 to 3 years of the console,
It was also on the other
It's-
consoles.
it's on the previous console. So you can't push the game to the next level the way they used to, where when Super Nintendo came out, you got Super Nintendo games, period. There was no,
That's a great point.
that's why
Can't play
we're
Mario 64 on the Super Nintendo.
right. That's why we're living.
Yeah.
The last 2 generations specifically have been
And because
very
they're not trying to
that.
alienate like the massive PlayStation 4 audience that
Got
still have
140
PlayStation
million
4s
installs
and can't afford a $700 system, $800 or
$1,200
$1,000 system.
$1,500.
Fuck, the next consoles are going to be $1,700 system. Fuck you.
I mean, I've always
No,
been a
it's like buying
Nintendo
an
guy.
iPhone at
I've
this
gotten
time.
every
It's
Nintendo
$1,600.
system since it came out, and fucking, I still haven't gotten a Switch 2.
Nintendo is just like,
I was playing it over the last weekend. It's very
you
nice.
have it?
No. Sam's sister and brother-in-law have it. It's really nice when you're playing on a 4K TV multiplayer.
Nice.
We're doing Jamboree, and it looks crisp. It's up to your expectation of what it should look like in this day and age. Where if you played the Switch on a 4K TV and it looks fucking grainy and shitty, you're just kind of like, it doesn't. But it doesn't wow you. There's
Yeah.
nothing there that's like, whoa, I didn't know. Wow, that's
You've already seen
incredible.
it. It's what you're expecting, you know.
Exactly. When I turned it on, I said, oh, this looks so clean and
What about
crisp.
the
Like a
Rock?
new
Anybody
Mario
play that?
Galaxy.
That's
No,
gotten really good high reviews, but it's expensive.
it's very expensive, and the biggest problem with it is the Windows 11 skin. That's anybody I've seen talk about it. Destin, who's a YouTuber, he was at IGN. He's a big Xbox guy. It's just that Microsoft right now has this problem where the larger entity of Microsoft is polluting Xbox. Xbox used to be niche. It was a small little subsidy inside of Microsoft, but it was of its own. It was very rare you'd call it the Microsoft Xbox. It was just the Xbox. It was almost unto itself. But with all the acquisitions and all the money they spent, it brought the eyeballs of the money and the purse strings. And now you can see the Microsoft CEO saying, he comes out and said, used to be anything Xbox would only come from, what's his name?
Phil Spencer?
Only Phil. Phil would talk about it. He was the president of Xbox. Every announcement was through him, through one of their shows. Now, all of a sudden, the fucking Microsoft CEO, who people who play Xbox probably don't know this guy's fucking name, he's talking about Xbox games being on every platform, it is over. They've decided to become Sega.
My whole thing is like, why would you continue to be? If I can play Xbox games that I love, Gears, Halo, whatever, Sea of Thieves, Forza on a PlayStation, why am I getting the next Xbox?
Master Chief on PlayStation?
On PlayStation. I mean,
Never.
Marcus Phoenix
I don't
on
think
PlayStation.
If you told me that in 2003, when I was diehard Xbox. I told everyone that had a PlayStation, you're fucking behind. PlayStation 2 was completely outdated compared to the Xbox because the built-in hard drive, the networking capabilities right out of the box. It was a more powerful machine.
Yeah.
It was more like a PC. It just was raw power, so it could really output
Play music.
good HD. It had built-in memory to play music from your library. It was way fucking ahead. And if you fucking told me back then, yeah, they're going to release Halo on PlayStation. No fucking way. Dumbest thing I've ever heard. That would be the worst move they could ever do. Why would you do that? Master Chief is the Mario of Xbox.
I just feel we're becoming dormant.
What the fuck?
As like in our age, like everything we love is starting to fade, starting to die.
It's all becoming a subscription service.
Things are starting to kind of like not have that appeal anymore. Like I liked the console wars. I liked
Wars
going-
breed competition.
the
Breeds
whole point
innovation.
of buying like a console is for the exclusive content.
Right, I agree.
If I could just get that content anywhere, now it's kind of like I don't really have that same,
Some call it late stage capitalism. That's the thing you see online a lot. It's this unfettered lust for market share and money.
But
and
yeah.
it doesn't have anything to do with building your brand
But
anymore.
the quality is gone because everything is quantity now.
Right.
And they're just gouging us from every fucking angle and just.
But we're the assholes. that
You
keep
just said
spending
it about the
money.
WWE. You just no, because I'm not,
But
and
I've
I'm a
been
fucking diehard
but I've
NFL
been
fan.
watching pro wrestling since I'm 3 years old. I've watched every WrestleMania. I watched every SummerSlam, every Royal Rumble. I've seen it all. I love it. But it's just now I just don't have that passion anymore. Am I older because I don't care anymore? Like, what is it? What am I missing that I just don't? We're losing passion. And like even Star Wars. Like I love Star Wars, but I have no interest in Mandalorian. Will I watch it? Yes, but I'm not hyped for it. Like we were hyped for Endgame, and that's gone. We were hyped for the sequel movies that come out, and they sucked, and now that's
Because
gone.
it's a super saturation of the market.
Yes,
There's too much of everything.
It's too much, but because there's so much, like the quality is like there's no, there's no quality anymore. Like movies, like you could just go to the movie for like a comedy that was great, like fucking old school or fucking Wedding Crashers. Like you don't even have shit like that anymore.
Dumb and Dumber.
There's just no.
What's
We're afraid of
in the last
comedy now,
5
'cause everybody
years?
gets
What's our
canceled for
version
everything they
of
say. It's,
Waiting or Old School or Lebowski? Like
There
what's
isn't
the
anything.
funny movie of the last 5 years?
I can't think there isn't one.
Or like what was the
Super bad.
the wedding one?
Wedding
where they go to
Crashers.
Vegas?
Crashers.
Well, the one where they go to Vegas, The Hangover.
Hangover.
Like These were like iconic films that people would quote.
But they're low. They don't cost $100 million to make. They don't have a huge budget. They're comedies. But you would go to the theaters and you'd have a great time. And now going to the theater is like $60
Yeah, and the fucking people talk during the movie.
Fucking crazy, dude.
$30 for your ticket, $30 for fucking popcorn and a drink.
I think the problem is the price gouging. They're
watched
not
this-
trying to satisfy an audience anymore. They're trying to satisfy a shareholder. Everything is based around shareholder, shareholder value, and shareholders, and our shareholders, and a shareholder. Your shareholders are about 10% of the fucking population. And satisfying them, they don't go see your shit. They don't play video games. They have no interest in the content you're putting out. They don't give a fuck. The biggest thing that's going to happen this year is probably Stranger Things. They're putting that in the theater. And that's still kind of old.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying, like, pop culture, big moment.
Stranger Things is going to be in the movie?
Netflix is allowing, that to be put in theaters. So you're going to be able to watch.
Have to pay?
I mean,
Of course.
it's going to be, I don't know what the
Full movie
ticket costs are
So
going to
why
be.
would I
but
pay when I could just watch it at home on Netflix subscription?
To your point before, maybe it's the group.
Fan people.
Maybe it's being in
I
a
have to
theater
pay.
together. Maybe it's that.
For each episode.
How much, right? It's a good question.
They're probably.
It's
going
also,
on the
to
old
that
campy,
point.
Go to the movies to see a horror movie kind of shit.
Is it the perfect thing? No, I'm just saying, to me, like, there's very little of those cultural moments where people want to come together.
I went to the theater on a Sunday during like opening release of the Leonardo DiCaprio movie and the Smashing Machine of the Rock, and the theater was empty. Island 16, nice theater. Just fucking nobody there.
Yep.
I don't think
People
going
are-
to the
people are
movies
very-
as big as it was anymore.
It's just
Homebodies of COVID, all this shit.
But then I
that's
went to see
really-
fucking Demon Slayer, and that shit was packed. Every seat was
Here's
sold.
another tell. What did the Microsoft gaming head say? Not Phil Spencer, somebody else. He said, our competition isn't PlayStation and Nintendo, it's TikTok. They're competing, allegedly, in their minds
How?
anyway. That's what I said.
Because it's about the
people,
attention.
people are
He brings
looking
up-
at TikTok more than they're playing an Xbox.
He brings up a good point. Maybe not us, but there's a generation that's not even the one behind us, but the one after that is just purely addicted in a way that is so unhealthy and so, like,
I don't even have TikTok.
gross. It's such a gross abuse of people's psychology. They've reverse engineered the way people think, and they've turned this fucking device into
Zombies.
a zombie device. It's just this. I find myself doing it all the time. I'll get out of work, eat some dinner, get home. I'm on my phone, and I'm thinking to myself, man, I should jump on my Portal. I should play a little bit of this. I bought the Red Dead Halloween thing, and I knew I wanted to finish the battle pass of it. And I'm on my fucking phone again. And then I'm like, I come out of it 20 minutes later, like, oh shit, I gotta like put this over fucking there and like not be on it. And then I'll look at my girlfriend. What's she doing? Fucking doot. We're fucking completely hacked mentally. I think like that's the thing that's driving this really polluted concentration. People can't think, they can't focus, they can't sit in a theater and
I
not
think
pull out
something's
their
about
phone.
to give or break.
I think the
Because
economy
the-
needs to fucking crash. I think
It's
people
about
are
to just
way
really, like, the minimum wage and then having that cost of living, especially in New York, is just
everything's like this.
It's just insane.
We're cooked,
I was
Chad.
watching a video.
I fucking
again,
can't,
mindless
kill
watching
me.
videos, but he was going around New York City, Manhattan, whatever, and he was like, "Let me just see how much lunch would cost," and it was like $70 for lunch.
Every time I
paid
leave
like
the house.
$45 for breakfast.
Every time I leave the house.
$110 for fucking dinner in New York City. Obviously, it's more expensive there, but I used to be able to go to the city, catch a show, grab dinner, go to the tree lighting, with a date, $100 a night.
I mean, Christ, what do these toys cost? Back in the day, you're probably talking about a
Didn't really have toys like this.
$8.99 for that.
$4.99,
that one there?
$3.99,
Yeah.
$2.99.
Those wrestling figures, not the Goku. I
The
know
wrestling
those are
figures
special.
were probably like $3.99.
Now they're fucking 25,
$25,
30.
Yeah.
Right.
And trying to resell because you can't get it because they don't have it in stores. Everybody, the resellers go and they buy them and flip them. So now you got to pay $50 if you want that.
And it's not
So-
it's not like we could actually afford them.
Yeah,
You're buying it on credit. You're getting interest.
I don't do that, but yeah, I get it.
A lot of people, you know what I mean? And they're willing
know.
to sell it at a price that you're willing to pay, the market price. But the market price is so out of whack with what reality is. So to your point about movie theaters and shit, like go to the movie theaters, there's a 50% chance I'm gonna use my credit card, or I got the reoccurring
I got my
subscription on
money
my
back.
credit. What?
So the theater was so dead. We went in.
Yes.
They didn't even check our tickets. So we sat down in an empty theater, and I got a return. I got a refund.
Oh, you said I want the.
Well, I did it on the app
Oh, nice. There you go.
because they don't scan your bar ticket.
You just walked right in.
It's like you never weren't there.
They're not gonna pay somebody to sit there and.
There was
actually
nobody
scan.
there checking like my scan or nothing.
They don't want
walked
to pay
in.
anybody.
Huh?
That's great. They don't want to pay anybody.
So I just got a free movie out of it, even though the movie was terrible. But
Might as well, man. Yeah. So yeah, you're right. There is a breaking point. I think it's on the horizon. We'll probably end up all laid off, sitting on this couch talking to the camera because we have nothing better to do.
Well, they're not
We'll be lucky
thinking
if we
in
still have
terms
the
of
internet,
can they afford it? Will they want to spend their money? Their mindset now is they can bear the cost. If we just raise the price $2,
They won't notice.
but everything's a subscription now. So, it's like it's just impossible.
Like we created a bigger
the
beast
problem
than cable.
is a little bit of competition that was there, so they paid these astronomical prices to get a license or a brand or a show or a movie onto their app. ESPN paying for WWE, having to charge you $30 a month now to watch pay-per-views.
They also
had to
took their
pay-
content off of
Disney
YouTube.
owns ESPN. Disney owns this.
Yeah.
Disney
Disney
owns that.
owns
They
Star
just
Wars.
today
Now
I
they have
read-
to raise the price of like Star Wars things because they know you love Star Wars. You grew up with it. Your kids are growing up with it.
They
You're
paid
gonna-
$4 billion.
Well, hold on. Let's rewind a
Hold-
little
hold on,
bit.
I'm not done talking. And finish. I'm just saying, like they just. I lost my train of thought now.
It's all right. You interrupted me every time I
welcome to the
spoke,
break
so I
room
don't feel that bad about it.
But yeah,
Can't get a word in
I was just going to
edgewise.
say is like they just. It's because of the little competition that was there. Microsoft, acquiring Activision and then acquiring Bethesda, and then fucking PlayStation acquiring Activision, and then whatever happened. Like all these deals they made, Bethesda deal, trillions of dollars, whatever it is. Someone's gonna have to pay for it.
100%.
Someone's gonna pay.
Of course.
You start giving out free shit, someone's paying for it.
But it's also frustrating for us as consumers where, like, let's just talk about TV. You have a show that was originally on Netflix, but now it's on Peacock, but now that deal ended and they're merging with this company. So actually now you have to watch it on this other thing and you pay this monthly fee and there's no like security in a sense of like, I know I can watch this thing in this place.
I rewatch all the same shit over and over and
might as well
over
get a
and
Blu-ray.
over. Because
Just
I
get the
watched The
Blu-ray.
Sopranos, and I did.
We used to
And that's what I
complain
did.
How much is the
I bought
Sopranos
Sopranos
Blu-ray
on
box
Blu-ray
set?
for $60, and I'll have it
That's
in
6
perpetuity
months of
forever.
HBO.
I have a fucking Blu-ray player.
at
I dug
least.
up my Blu-ray collection that a friend of mine gave me like 15 years ago.
PS5
because he's like, I have the disc drive, which actually I found out needs to be internet connected, which absolutely pisses me off. So I am on the hunt for offline Blu-ray player. I'm gonna find one for a decent price. I found a Blu-ray collection. I have like 30 to 40 Blu-rays that my friend gave me because he was like, I'm never gonna watch these. Everything's on the services.
sold
I was
them
like, oh, okay. And I have a whole bag, and I go, this is gonna sustain me for the next couple of years because I can't afford $250 extra a year, even though it's not a ton. That's enough. That's an extra couple trips to the supermarket.
Top of every other thing.
That's a couple of, prices are up. Electricity prices are up 10%. Food prices are up. Inflation's there. It's like, I need to resort.
$24 for fucking 8 bottles of soda.
Oh my God. That's when you really know. When the soda's fucking.
If you're buying 8 bottles of soda, you should stop there because that's a problem in itself.
What I was going to say
I'm not gonna
before...
keep going back and forth. Just fucking
Sugar
it
water,
lasts
I
for
don't drink
months.
What I was going to say before about Disney, too, if we rewind a little bit, they momentarily canceled Jimmy Fallon. They lost a record amount. Jimmy Kimmel, whatever. Kimmel, whatever. They canceled them. They lost a record amount of subscribers. During all of that, they literally said, we're actually going to raise the price of Disney Plus. After everyone was canceling it, they raised the price, I think, $2 a month, which also pisses people off. Then it's like, oh, no, but they're syndicators. What was the name of the company that was, Disney said, okay, we'll put it back. But whatever that company was said, no, we're not, because we're trying to get a merger with these people. And then you have with Paramount and you have with other people,
You make
too.
a great point.
There's like these political things going on, and it's usually tied to some kind of merger that needs to be approved by the FCC.
Oh, and they're
and
fucking
there's
dick
a clear
asshole-licking
conflict conflict of interest here.
Butt licking the FCC.
And
it's
it ends up
disgusting.
cascading to like, why the fuck do I give a fuck? I just want to watch whatever show.
Here's a good
But
point.
because this company wants to merge with this one and it needs to be approved, I'm supposed to care.
I pay $100 a month for a TV service, YouTube TV.
Which Disney just pulled ESPN off.
Exactly. So I pay $100 a month.
I don't have that anymore.
It was nice.
You used to swear by
I used to
YouTube.
have it.
It was
last
nice.
year, yeah.
It's flexible. For me, it was something that it's portable. I could watch it on my
Yeah.
phone. I wasn't at the house a lot.
$100? Isn't it like $80?
It's 90 something, and I got to pay for the 4K, so it winds it up to like $95.
Oh man.
And the house has it, so Pops has TV. He likes
Yeah.
watching ID channel over and
Yeah.
over and over and over and over and over, and then he watches some sports. But I can't get Yes, so I can't watch all the Yankee games. You live in New York, can't watch Yankees.
Can't watch Monday Night Football now.
Can't watch Monday Night Football.
Can't watch
ESPN?
Thursday Night
Nope.
Football now.
No, Thursday's Amazon Prime, so
Right, but
whatever.
you can't watch it on YouTube TV.
Of course not.
So you
No,
gotta have
right,
Amazon
Gotta have
as well.
Amazon. Right. It's like
You can't watch
how much is enough? The Google, how much money did Google
Yeah.
that owns YouTube?
Yep.
They're a $4 trillion market cap. I don't know. We live in a time where enough isn't enough.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep consolidating and pushing. They're gonna cancel this fucking YouTube stream because somehow, with the 5 people that are watching us, we're talking too much truth, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, you can't have that out there."
I
The 5
almost
people.
used to like
They control everything. They censor everything. They have way too much control.
Even the podcasts are going under these big umbrellas now as well.
we need to get under umbrella. It's
Yeah,
raining out there.
We would never want that. I'll tell you.
we would have to sell
Better than what we're doing
tchotchkes.
because we wouldn't own it, and we'd be working for.
I don't care.
We
Getting
wouldn't.
paid.
No, we
Well,
wouldn't even,
that's how all the
but
content
we'd be
creators
getting- we'd
feel.
be
They're
getting
like, well, I'm getting money, so
We
you
go.
know.
We'd still be getting $45,000 a year or something.
That's the
stupid. We'd be-
WWE logic. Well, we
so
just made $1 billion, so we don't really care about fan sentiment because money
Yeah, I don't know.
talks.
We'd have to have that conversation for. I had to look at the logistics of it, but
Sucks. We live in the
I
best
remember we used
worst
to talk
times ever.
about
Late
hating
stage
cable
capitalism when
and
capitalism
hating,
starts breaking on itself.
hating like Cablevision.
It's
Oh,
eating
I'm so glad I don't have cable anymore. I have to pay a cable bill.
Yep.
You had one bill though, and then just cable, and you had everything.
See, well, that goes back to the conversation you had before about the lack of competition.
Right. That's what it is.
They went to shit because they had no competition.
Well, now,
buy it all.
but now it is competitive. So they're all vying for these licensees to get onto their platform so they can get subscribers. Like when WWE came out with the WWE Network, they basically fucked everybody, and they basically revolutionized how you would do like
For $9.99
media
a month.
for $9.99 a month. I mean, what a fucking deal that was.
the full back library.
Full
the
back
backlog,
library.
Right?
The
every
deal is what
single
got you
fucking
to the
pay-per-view.
table. You said, well,
Yes,
that's
but
really cheap. Of
And
course,
there's like,
$10 a
now we're
month.
going to go to Peacock. Okay, we went to Peacock. It's like $5. Okay, it's great. Now it's $10. Okay, now it's $15. Now it's $20, and now we're off Peacock.
It's $128.
Now you have to go to fucking ESPN, and now if you want to keep
Well, it was Netflix.
watching,
and you need Netflix,
was-
right? You need
but
both?
we're gonna go to ESPN. We're also gonna have Saturday night's main event back, but it's only gonna still be on Peacock. So now you gotta still keep Peacock
Yeah.
if you want to watch NXT and Saturday night's main event and the library.
So let's go
And
through
then-
each day of the week, right? If you want to watch Monday Night Raw, you got to have
Netflix.
Netflix. If you want to watch Tuesday NXT,
Peacock.
then
Oh, no,
no,
USA.
that's on CW Network, I
See,
think.
whatever. So you gotta have
That's on
YouTube
the
TV or Hulu or
Whatever,
something like that.
Paramount. I don't know what it's on actually,
not
but it's the
Paramount.
CW Network. It might be on TV only. I don't know. If you want to watch, I don't think they do a Wednesday
NXT
show.
pay-per-views are on Peacock.
NXT pay-per-views are on Peacock. Friday Night SmackDown is on
USA.
USA Network, which I don't know where you would stream that
TV
after.
or Hulu TV.
You would think USA Network would be Peacock because it's owned by NBC.
No.
You would think that they would put SmackDown on,
Nope.
on Peacock.
No, you have to get Hulu.
Specifically USA Hulu.
Yeah,
If you want to watch
Saturday night's main event.
Saturday night's main event,
Peacock.
that's Peacock. And then if you want to watch the pay-per-view, that's on ESPN.
Yeah.
So what the fuck?
I think video games are the
And
last.
And if you want to
word.
watch The Vault, it's on YouTube.
I think video games are. It's kind of one.
EA
of my,
was just
one of my
acquired by
beefs-
Saudi Arabia.
One of my beefs with fucking Game Pass, but it's one of the last bastions of like, well, I buy it, I own it, I can play it, I can replay it, I can fucking do what I want with it. I can stop playing it, I can go back to it in 2 years. I don't play Gran Turismo all the time, but every year, I guarantee, I fucking boot that game back up. Do some races, like. It's still the last little nook of the entertainment business that they haven't fully polluted with subscription services, repetitive monthly payment, annual fucking thing, oh, it's on there, it's off there, it's on there, it's off there. That is like.
But
the
just think
one
about like
place
your paychecks,
you
right?
can't let them do it.
Think about your paychecks.
Oh my God, it's fucking gone before I get it.
8
Taxes.
years ago. Hold on. It was like 8 years ago, right? You looked at your paycheck. There was really nothing monthly coming out of your paycheck other than maybe like a
Phone bill.
My fucking car insurance,
mortgage,
my
things
month
like that.
insurance.
But that's
Rent.
it. But that was it.
Yeah.
Now it's like all of these subscriptions. If you want a subscription to Uber Eats, so you can get no tax or no fucking delivery fees on your food.
And
that
you also
Death
need
by a million
DoorDash
paper
Plus
cuts.
as well.
It's just insane. And now they have subscriptions to buy a subscription to end your subscriptions.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to see what subscriptions you have that you're overpaying for, subscribe to us and we'll cancel your unwanted subscriptions again. So it's fucking insane.
Yeah.
What are we living in?
And then we had the egg crisis where eggs were more money, so they started raising the price of bacon, egg, and cheese. And then the egg prices came down, but they never lowered the price of the bacon, egg, and cheese. And that's everything. Like on every scale. I remember I would go to this Mexican food place. They were like, "We're sorry, we have to charge more. The avocados right now are very expensive."
Growing
They
up-
never lowered the price
Yeah.
of the thing after the ingredient
course not.
prices came down,
don't
but
come down.
the
Growing up, we grew up
finished
poor
thing
to
didn't.
like middle class. In between that poor to like middle class, like on occasion we can live like a middle class, but for the most time we lived poor. And a Friday night would be, a pizza night, and it was an inexpensive night. It was a night where you can get a lot of food for a little money. And now, how much did that pizza bill cost you tonight? You had 3 pies and a sandwich. It's probably like $80.
It was like 90 fucking something.
$90 tonight
Is
to
that
order
with
3
drinks?
pizzas for Halloween. No drinks. He ordered 3 pies, one with pepperoni, and he had a sandwich. $90-something. It's fucking ridiculous. You couldn't even feed your family for $50 anymore.
3 pies, that's 24 slices. I mean, I don't know what the sandwich costs. but
Doesn't
it's-
matter,
It's like,
but-
I wonder what that is per slice, I'm saying.
It's like $5 a slice.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's everyone.
But pizza was like a poor man's meal for a while. You can live off of pizza for a couple nights and you're good. You can't even do that anymore because a pie for yourself is like $30. And if you order it off Uber Eats or DoorDash, it's like $45, $50.
Oh, they're really egregious with
It's
their
fucking crazy.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when the government isn't
like just for
doing the
shits and
part that it
giggles, like,
needs to.
when I was with
to
my coworkers, I put in what the order was for Applebee's through Uber and through the Applebee's app because the Applebee's app has the actual prices. It's like an $80 difference.
yeah.
It's like $80.
Well, if I were to deliver McDonald's
What, just
versus
order off the
picking
go
it up,
there?
they raise the price. It's like an extra.
Plus,
like,
you don't get all the rewards
$7.
benefits by ordering from the McDonald's app.
Right. Which don't even start me up on McDonald's Monopoly because that's the biggest scam. If you want to
Oh,
rant
100%.
of something that I'm pissed off about, I can
Yeah,
tell
no,
you.
I want to rant on that too because I actually was like craving that the other night, and I was like, I got a couple Monopoly pieces, and I went back a couple nights ago, and I'm like, let me see if I can maybe match a couple.
They
pieces.
didn't have the Monopoly pieces,
They
right?
didn't- I got no.
That's
I ordered
my
a
gripe.
Big Mac, a quarter
All right.
pounder, a large drink, a
Let's
large
get into
fries.
it.
I was like, let me get a large drink and a large fries because I know that those have Monopoly pieces on. 'em. Not
Yep.
one fucking
Okay.
piece in the whole fucking bag.
Yep.
Nothing.
So, all right. So here's my
You're
rant.
nothing.
You're nothing. You'll never be anything. So when I was a kid, I used to love the McDonald's Monopoly. Me and my friend Jeremy.
I still do. That's why I went like an idiot.
But we would go to the parking lot next door to the McDonald's, which was like a vacant lot, and there would be garbage that blew. We would dig and pick up garbage and get the Monopoly pieces and get so excited as kids about playing McDonald's Monopoly.
Real quick, did you ever watch that movie about the Monopoly
I was,
scam?
well, that's the thing. The whole thing was actually a fraudulent scam. There's articles you can read about it. The guy, like the main guy in charge, actually had all of the pieces. And
The
was
first
giving-
time that it was released.
Yeah. So it was a scam. So when they brought it back, I was like, you know what? I got an excuse to eat McDonald's. I want to chase that nostalgia a little
Yeah.
bit. Anyway, I ordered it last week, not even a couple of days ago. 2 nights in a row, I ordered McDonald's delivery through the McDonald's app. I got a Big Mac meal, a large Big Mac meal. So the Big Mac should have a thing,
Fries.
the fries,
And a
and the
drink.
drink should all have
3
stickers.
pieces.
And I got a chicken sandwich, which that gives
that
you a
won't have a
digital. That
piece.
gives you a digital
digital
piece,
piece,
whatever.
yeah.
So I get it delivered. There's no pieces on anything. The Big Mac is in a chicken something box.
But it has the Monopoly like logo on the.
They still promoting Monopoly.
Yeah.
So then I ordered it again the next night. I was like, I'm like, I want to see.
same.
'Cause,
Is it the same McDonald's that delivers all that?
I live between 2 McDonald's. So I chose the other McDonald's.
Okay.
Only the drink had a Monopoly piece on it. The others didn't. I'm like, what the fuck? The only reason I even ordered this over like Taco Bell is because I wanted to play the Monopoly.
Yeah.
So then the next day I go there. So this is the promo ends. I forget what date. This is a couple of days ago. So the promo is still going for another week.
They don't have
At this point, it's a few more pieces. So I go there in person for for pickup, and I put my order and I say, hey, you got the Monopoly pieces on those, right? And the girl was like, let me check. And I'm like, why do you have to check? It says on the board, the digital screen that I'm looking at, Monopoly.
You're not paid to think.
Then she comes back. She's like, no, we don't have the Monopoly pieces. So, okay, cancel my order. She's like, cancel the order? I was like, yeah, cancel it. Because I'm like, you're fucking, this is fraudulent. So then I drive to the other McDonald's because I live between two.
Cancel my order.
I drive to the other McDonald's, and this time I say, okay, before I even say anything, I say, hey, you got the Monopoly pieces, right? And she said, as the promotion winds down, we're slowly phasing out the Monopoly. The promotion winds down. First of all, you got a 1 in 60 billion chance of winning the grand prize anyway, so you already have no fucking odds. But if you're preemptively killing your promotion a week before it even fucking ends, and you're selling something, you're saying, here's our promotion, and then you're not delivering it, that's fraud. I literally felt, yes, it's McDonald's. Maybe it's a couple of bucks. Maybe I'm just making a big deal. I feel like a Karen even saying it, but that's fucking fraudulent to offer a promotion. And that's the only reason that I went to order it.
Folks. We are all out of Turbo Man,
And
but
you
we
don't
still
have
have his faithful sidekick Booster.
How's anyone
Nobody
going to
wants
win?
Booster. Fuck
How's anyone
Booster.
supposed to win the grand prize if they're not
what
giving
piece-
away the
so
pieces?
I had 2 yellows. And
I have 2 out of 3 out of every fucking thing.
I have 2 yellows. I need one. I need
It's-
Marvin's Gardens to get the fucking.
That's
Wrangler.
everyone. Everyone needs the same pieces, and nobody's winning it. I'm 2 out of 3 out of every
I have
fucking
3
thing.
railroads. I have 1 fucking utility.
Yeah.
And I have 2 fucking.
If I got the 1 sticker, I can get the plasma TV. You got these fucking poor losers like me thinking you have a chance at some sort of a lottery.
I did, however, win a free month of Peacock and 30% off my Fanatics.
Yeah, they
purchase.
give you all fanatic. They give you random bullshit promos.
Now you have heart disease.
I have a ton of free ice cream and fries.
That's
That's what you want.
I can't stop my heart from stuttering because all the sugar and sodium that's in their
Why does my
foods.
heart
If I showed you my credit card bill and you saw how many times it said McDonald's, I increased the amount of McDonald's I was eating to partake in this promotion.
And just like I
and
said
I feel like
before,
a fucking idiot.
on your credit card.
Yeah,
That's why
exactly.
the meal's $15, not $8.
Yeah, back in the day, a Big Mac meal for the Monopoly game was like $5.99.
Yeah, I think you were. Yeah, it was $5.99, and you
like
got
$11
You could
for
get the
Big
big. Remember the supersized drink? Oh,
yeah,
my god, that was fucking diabetes.
And you could play in the kids' place for a little while too. You wanted to?
I could go on about this, dude. It's definitely
Now they look
it's
so
a late
depressing.
It's a late stage capitalism game.
You look at a McDonald's now, it's just like
They
the
know
fun
the
was
end
pulled
is
out of
not-
I
it.
had probably like
bleached.
3 or 4 birthdays at McDonald's when
modern.
I was a kid.
And the other thing I
Yeah,
think that they've calculated is that they know we're gonna die off, and the kids who are
They won't know
Fortnite,
anything
Battle
else.
Pass, they just know that world.
They don't
Yeah,
know
but
anything.
that's just the
McDonald's
world.
was targeted for children.
Oh yeah,
Like
oh, yeah.
Ronald McDonald, Grimace.
Oh, they used to have the
like
playhouses
Hamburglar,
and
the
shit.
playhouses. Like the McDonald's playhouses in the 80s when I grew up, they were basically
Oh,
like
dude, we had so much
the
fun.
steel fucking burger jail. That
It was
they
a
would
wrestling
have.
ring.
It was,
We would
yeah, the
choke
ball
slam
pit.
each other.
Yeah.
Last right, like we
It was
beat
a
the shit out of
disease
each other.
fight.
in
But
those.
that would be a way for
Yeah.
you to have like an inexpensive day to take your kid to a McDonald's, get them a
Kill a
Happy
day.
Meal. You kill a day. They can play in the space. It's not doesn't
Sit
cost
there,
you
smoke a
much.
cigarette.
You know,
But they had
Couple
places
little
to go.
cheeseburgers.
Discovery Zone.
there was one
places like that
McDonald's
back
in
then.
Brooklyn that I would die to go to. We would only go like maybe once a month, and they had like the play space, but in the basement they would have an old-fashioned ice cream parlor.
They got an old-fashioned salami. They even got the Brooklyn pastrami.
But I loved it. I loved it there so much, and they would play like doo-wop music. My parents would like it, so
They'd
man,
wanna
it was
go,
just- but
nostalgia.
It wouldn't cost us. It would $15-20 a day for me to go ahead and have entertainment. You can't bring a kid and do that anymore. Like you can't do shit with a kid anymore.
We're a country and a world we're living off.
I don't even want to live anymore.
Off borrowed money, off credit
all
cards.
the big
Credit
nothing.
cards only came about in the 80s. It was like I think 1980 was or 1978 maybe was the first credit card, like
No.
Macy's or
No, it was earlier than
Like
that.
store bought cards, like store like
I'm trying to think of not Caldor, but the other ones there. Sears.
Kmart.
I think Sears was
Sears
one of the first.
was one of the
But we're talking
pioneers.
like real late 70s, early 80s, new thing. And you can coincide that with like even the national debt. It's just like this the corporations have ciphered all of the money out of the people's hands into their own pockets, and now we're living off debt and credit to a degree where we're just comfortable where I'll just declare bankruptcy or something and I'll just have to restart.
That's why
this
they
whole
hated the
game.
mafia, because they're
Oh, they hate the
encroaching
mobs.
on their thing.
Of course, it's a corporate mob. That's what happened with the garbage industry in the city. You think garbage in the city got better after they got the mob out? No. It's just corporate mob. It's just literally they have the gun to your head. They've consolidated the market to where there's only one choice or there's two choices. You're pretty much operating in a world where you have a gun to your head, and when you're hungry, I'll pay whatever to eat. I'll use my credit card to fucking eat if I'm hungry. I don't give a fuck. I'll go to the supermarket and pay on my credit card because I'm hungry. I don't care. I'm gonna do whatever it takes. If I couldn't use my credit card, I'd steal the food. You know what I mean? That's just how it is.
I just
and
think
they
about,
fucking
like,
know that.
I just think about like the income I'm making now is more than what my dad was making when he owned his business.
But the money's fucking 30% less valuable.
and I still can't afford a car payment to get a new car. Like you have to have a 850 credit score. You have to put down $25,000 on a $30,000 car so you can pay $200 a month.
Right.
Where back in the day you can get a $200 to $300 a month fucking finance and only put down a couple
and the
thousand.
financing,
I can't do that anymore. I went and I looked today because I'm fucked. I need to get a car, and my car's 20 years old and it's got too many issues to worry about fixing it and dumping more money into it. I can't. I make decent money. Like I have decent credit. It's not. I don't have like 850 credit score, but it's all right.
And the bitches,
and I can't.
the
It's gonna be like
loan-
$800 a month.
the loan is front loaded, meaning all the interest you're paying,
In the first couple of years.
it goes to the
Not
bank.
paying off
It
the
doesn't
balance,
pay
it
off
goes
the
off-
principal.
Right.
It's just you're paying the $400,
Yeah.
$500. 400 of that's going
I've never
to the
financed before, so I looked into it today and I was like, man, I'm gonna need a rich co-signer. I won't be able to get a car.
debt. It's poor.
And now if I can't get a
Toyota.
car, I can't go to work. I can't go to work. I can't pay my bills. I can't pay my bills. I have no life.
I saw a
I'm dead.
great video, but it's a fucking pie in the sky bullshit fucking thing because no one can do this. But the guy said the best way to go about car ownership is you buy a shit box, right? You buy it for whatever money you have. If you have fucking $3,000, you try to find a $3,000 car, a Toyota, a Hyundai, something that's just there's a billion of them. It's easy to fix. It's cheap to fix. The second you pay that, what you do is you start setting aside a monthly payment as if you were paying for it. So you set aside $300 a month, $400 a month, and until that shit box dies, you keep putting away that $300-$400. And by the time the shit box dies, you should have enough to buy a slightly better shit box, and you continue to roll that over. And I was like, well, that sounds nice and pie in the sky, but the second I free up some money, it's going somewhere else. It's getting sucked up by something else.
Right.
And I don't give a fuck that, I'm not supposed to go to the movies with my girlfriend, or I'm not supposed to go on a dinner, out to dinner, or I'm not supposed to do anything with my free time and a little bit of extra money. It's a bullshit pie in the sky fucking internet video that's like, I love the videos that mock those guys.
Yeah.
What, you're not rich? You're not making $100K a month? What are you doing? You're a fucking loser. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Where are you making $100K a month legitimately? Through what means? Through
Without
what
hurting somebody.
Right, through what avenue? Without selling coke. You know what I mean? I could sell coke and make $100,000 a fucking year.
I'll
sure.
do it right now.
You gotta have a good coke in
You
there.
got a guy? I don't
You
do
know?
drugs, so I'd be the best.
No,
drug dealer.
because they're blowing up the boats that are bringing the coke. Apparently, I don't know. So it's just
Fentanyl.
we are completely
Fucked.
fucked and handcuffed and in a financial prison that's been designed by probably about like 4 or 5 companies. One of them's BlackRock. One of them's JP Morgan, Palantirs, and fucking. There's just like this, like, you could probably name it or look at the top 25 corporations in the country, maybe even in the world, and say they own. You talk about the food supply. There's
99%
6
of the
companies
stuff.
that produce all food brands.
Cisco. Everything's Cisco food.
Nabisco and this and that. And they used to be all little companies. They'd have little factories in Pennsylvania and a little bit.
Idaho.
Now it's fucking one company. It owns it all. They have
Yum
one
Brands.
factory. It's Yum Yum brand.
China.
We're really living in a fucking a
Tyson
corporately
chicken.
designed prison, and they just expect. I think We've now designated corporations have the same rights as people, which doesn't make sense because corporations can technically live forever. And they're just expecting that their revenue sources will continue to regenerate because we're going to die off and the next ones are going to step up into the same prison and they don't know any better. It's like the Matrix, but even worse.
Yeah, but they're gonna break it.
Well, it
Hell's-
seems like it's breaking.
Hell said 2 pies and 2 dozen wings were $94 tonight.
Fuck that, bro.
That used to be like the poor man's
When you get that's what I
feast.
just said.
Pizzas, two
That's what I
pizzas and
said.
wings. Like
You could feed a family Friday night. My mother would get a pie for us, soda, whatever, garlic nuts.
$20,
$25.
Yeah.
We're good, and we have leftovers for later on.
or if you had friends over, it was an
Yeah.
easy way to feed. Like if a couple of you and your
can't-
friends.
It's just, oh man.
It's hell. It's real hell. It's fucking.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Yeah,
I didn't even celebrate Halloween this year. I didn't get a costume. I didn't go to any parties. I didn't do shit.
Did you see
That-
the village?
We didn't even decorate the fuck. Well, I mean, you do, but
Even
No,
your father
I
didn't
didn't do
set
it
up
this
the
year.
Halloween village. I
That's what I'm
couldn't.
saying.
I thought I was driving here thinking, oh,
We didn't do it.
Didn't do it.
Not this
That's
year.
a
That's the
sign.
same.
That's just to me the
Wait,
that's a
that
way
is-
to
that is
gauge.
real. There's no.
I'm not doing Christmas this year.
It's
We didn't
Friday.
do anything.
It's a Friday
I
Halloween.
just thought of that. It just popped in my head that I walked in today on Halloween,
We
and
put a
on the
couple of
ride over
things
here, I
outside.
was like,
That was
I'm
it.
looking forward to the village.
Little
today.
train, I
I
love
didn't
the
even
train.
realize it's not there.
Right.
That's how
That's-
much. That's how little Halloween it feels this week.
That's-
this year, today.
That's how you gauge the temperature of society.
We got zero
When you have
trick-or-treaters.
the means and the excitement to celebrate things that are, what would you call Halloween? It's
Money is the root of everything, because I could just tell you, like, when I won some money playing sports betting, I had this different feeling about myself when I came home from work,
Right.
where I was like, oh, I could go and I could do something. I can go get something. I can go buy something.
We've been brainwashed into thinking that money.
It's a different feel. It's like, oh wow, I can splurge and I can take her out for her birthday and blah blah blah. And then obviously I know what it's like to go on days where it's like, oh fuck man, what am I gonna eat tonight? I gotta go on the app and see if I got any McDonald's points to buy a burger or something. Like, it's crazy. It's just I never thought that I would be 40 years old and I still don't have anything to show for myself.
I
I
agree.
got nothing.
And it's
No house, no
talent.
nothing, no talent,
nothing.
Mediocre
it's-
piece of shit.
My dad had several businesses. He had the house. He had not
Listen,
much.
You could work.
Not much,
you used
but
to
he
be
had
able to
stuff.
work if you had a job
Yeah.
and afford a relative lifestyle. Not
Go on a
everybody.
vacation once a
Not
year.
everybody was buying the Levittown homes, and we weren't all born in the 50s or grew up in the 50s. That era, it was a very select period of time where that was possible, and that was because of FDR and the war. And now they've scratched and clawed every bit of that back. We went from the 1980s, greed is good.
the booming.
Greed is good. Take advantage of every sucker loser you can. If you need food stamps, you're a fucking loser who should just die. That's the mentality today. That is the absolute banner fucking message to society tonight, to everybody. If you need these things, you're a fucking loser. And if you can't find a way out of it, you're too stupid.
And if
And
you
the
have an
reality
iPhone
is,
or if you have any
I'm
nice
smarter
things, you're
than-
also an asshole and you're not allowed to complain.
Right. And I'm smarter than or have the capabilities to operate to make this
You
happen.
wouldn't be able to get food stamps.
I can make this happen. I could fucking
You wouldn't
point out.
qualify for food stamps though.
I'm just saying. Well, I would. I probably would actually.
no,
Me and my girlfriend. Almost.
I don't know what the threshold is.
You'd make too much money to qualify for.
It's too much to get that,
Yeah,
but
but-
it's
yeah,
too
but-
little to actually be able to live.
Right. And my point is that's the message though, that the greed is good, and if you can't take advantage or you can't find somebody to take advantage
It's on.
you're
a
a fucking loser.
It's on an application. It's
hate
like,
it.
did you receive government blah blah blah? Did you
Fucking
get benefits? Did you get this? Did
stand
you
it.
get unemployment? Did you get food stamps? Did you get, or they ask all these questions when you fill out an application for work.
Absolutely lose my mind.
What do you need to know all that? What's the
wanna-
difference?
I want to fuck
Am I qualified to do this job or not?
right.
What's
What's
it
my
matter
education?
If I'm a male, female, 40, 50, 20, black, white, purple, blue, what does it matter? Here's what my job history is. Here's what your job is asking me to do. can I do that job? Yes or no?
What's
Yes.
the lie that they
Interview
sold
me.
that generation?
Well,
It's go,
interview me.
go to college, get a degree. go
College
this
is
and
the
that.
biggest fucking scam. Unless you're going for a doctor, lawyer, fucking.
The three
you're,
banner
you're,
things.
You're basically paying for your college education, working a retail job until you're 60, and you can't even fucking do anything
never
with that
paying out that
degree. We
debt.
could wipe your ass with that fucking
Liberal
degree.
arts degree is a fucking joke.
You're never paying off
Most
that debt.
degrees are a joke.
Yes, you're never paying off that debt. That is that's. They
Uh,
sold us the dream
we
of.
can complain about the fucking woes of the world.
But that was a
fucking all night.
huge focus, probably at like 12 years old to like 14 years old. What college are you going to go to? What are you going to do in college? I didn't go. I went on fucking athletics.
help.
Well, hey, it's good that we all got together. It's been a little while. We are gonna do more shows in the next month. Our
Are we?
schedules,
Like we said on the
I think so,
14th,
yeah.
we're going to be doing the episode with Stephanie Nadolny. So at the very least, in 2 weeks, we're going to have.
And we're going to get Chris out
I'm
to the
free
big
next
event
week.
NY. He's going to meet Sting, tell Goldberg he sucks, might meet Mike Tyson.
I don't have the money. I'm not paying fucking
How are you gonna
$50 to
pay?
meet someone.
I didn't pay anything last time.
I paid for each autograph.
I didn't get any autographs. I just walked around and had a good time.
That's walk around
Yeah,
a big
it's nice.
gymnasium, see
Good.
famous people that don't want to meet me because I'm not going to pay them. And sorry,
and
you're
also,
not
the
even
only
there.
reason they're there is because they're pretty kind
They-
of poor too.
Yeah.
or,
They wouldn't be there if they weren't a little broke.
Tyson's poor?
He's been poor. He's done better
I
recently.
think he's doing all right.
You know
Yeah,
what
but
the
it's
other
a quick way to get cash. Is,
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
you just
I
go
know.
to
he's
a
got
bunch
his
of-
edible brands and shit.
I'm not denying that the fact
lifestyle is a bitch. Because I was talking to
you
a
can't
friend.
get out of it.
I was talking to a friend of mine who I know is doing good. Everything's pretty cool, and he's got his kids and everything. And he's like, yeah, the paycheck comes in, paycheck goes out, and I know it's a good paycheck, but he's like, I'm in that group of like,
Yeah.
The more you make,
because
the
I
bigger
have-
your nut
Yeah.
gets.
right, because I got the
South
house, I
Park has
got
a
the
whole
2
thing
cars,
about
I
it.
got the 2 kids, everything's it's going out quick, and it's like
You're basically working to live.
you're barely making
Working
enough,
to
and if
stay
you
alive.
think you're ever gonna retire,
No.
Crown incomes are higher than they've ever been. But Crown expenses are also higher than they've ever been.
counting coppers, he calls it.
Like there's gonna be like
Let
an
them eat
underground like demolition man movement, and we're gonna be eating
Yeah.
rat burgers, and there's gonna be the people on the high-rise fucking condos, and they're all gonna be.
Is it gonna you're gonna go out on the street?
gonna
and
It's
be
the
you're gonna-
haves and the have-nots, but fuck them. It's
Civil
12
War.
o'clock at night.
Oh my God, it's midnight.
Yeah,
It's
we
fucking
started.
Halloween. It's
Halloween.
Halloween.
Halloween's over.
It's
Halloween's
over.
Oh,
Yeah.
We
Jesus.
killed Halloween with
We
politics.
just killed it.
Happy
We killed it with
Thanksgiving,
negativity.
everybody.
Help.
We love you guys
Merry
for joining
Christmas.
us.
Get
we
ready.
will-
You hear the
I mean,
jingle? I
I'm
hear
free
the
next
bells.
Friday. I don't know about you guys, but if
Right
not,
there.
the following week we will have a guest, so that'll
We'll
be
have to
cool.
I have to figure out the remote thing.
We'll figure out the remote thing. That's easy. We've done it before.
It's nice.
I'm gonna try to do a game stream here or there, maybe some Battlefield, just absolutely slaughtering people.
Put up the clips. We want to see the
Sergeant
clips in the
Slaughter?
voice. So we
We
need
gotta
the
gather.
GTA valet, but with some other shit.
Lost a little bit of energy for the valet because YouTube was just absolutely throttling all of our views. I went from getting 10,000 or 100,000 views to getting 5, so something was obviously up. But fuck them, fuck that. Been playing. I got a lot of stuff in the can, so we'll have some more content down the line. But we appreciate.
Thank you for staying with us for 4 years.
Yeah. Thank you,
Thank you
everyone
so
in
much.
the audience, because again, it's like hanging out with you guys. When we do
4
this.
fucking
That's
years.
the whole
Eight,
point. The whole
Four
point
fucking
was
opinions.
Four
That was-
fucking
Aprons.
opinions.
4 fucking opinions was
That's
the
tough this guy
original
up.
5
thought
minus
about
one.
our
That's what I
podcast
wanted
name.
to call it. But then,
It would never work.
help.
Take
We
us home,
can't put
Yoko.
fucking.
All right, guys. This has been the Break Room Podcast. If anybody's new, thank you so much for joining us. If you guys are OG, we really love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Halloween, or almost anymore.
Happy November.
Snoochie Boochies, and may the Force be with you.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, show.
Titus O'Neil.
Kicking table and the computer just shook. It is, no one was mad that you cut the whole You can go anywhere.
Do I do with that?
Yeah, and the Macho Man is.
You toss food in that garbage, right? I'm tossing that. I think someone threw pizza in there. Or something.
I'm trying to remember if I said this, but
Oh.